Wild, man.
Wait,
I streamed.
Are you live?
Yeah, I did it.
Kelly likes men. Oh shit.
Oh,
Huh?
I caught him.
That's
Oh
wild.
shit.
You know, I thought the stream figured it out. You know what?
Liar.
I trust the stream that they won't believe that. You know, they already know who I am. They've been with me
Yeah,
for
we're
almost
live,
3 months
Katie.
now. You know, we're family now. You feel me?
We're
And
really
if they're smart, they will believe it.
I don't know, man. Can this face really be? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not gonna say that. I said that I might just get canceled.
I was about to say they got the Michael B. Jordan being gay rumors going on now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of like basketball, bro, you know J.R. Smith, right?
Uh-huh.
What are you saying?
Like remember how he fumbled the bag in May 28th when my nigga my nigga made fucking 51 points and he still fucked it up. Right?
Of course.
Like it's crazy because on May 28th again this year, he got his fucking car broken into. On the same exact day he fucked up and lost his whole entire career, somebody came and fucking robbed his car. It was wild. Like fate.
Anyway,
Bro.
today's episode, we're in our 13th episode today. Our topic today is childhood versus adulthood, and we have a very special guest. You guys, you want to introduce yourself? Katie, Josephine.
You live, Leo?
Yes, we're live. I think I'm live. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I'm pretty sure.
Hi,
Katie Josephine.
I'm Katie.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
What else?
Link the YouTube. Link the
Link to YouTube. Oh, I link the YouTube channel right now, bro. I
subscribe.
got it. No worries.
Facts.
Subscribe
Link
to
to
Link
her.
Discord.
both
Right, bro.
channels.
Oh yeah, I do have a YouTube channel.
You do?
She don't
She
even know
does.
that on YouTube channel.
Wait,
yeah,
did you guys
I do
link
have
it?
a YouTube channel.
Do I have to link it? I'm gonna link it.
I didn't know you're gonna put our whole government on Twitch like that,
Oh, it's
bro.
Kate Josephine.
Oh wait, what do you do on your YouTube channel? I'm interested.
She's
Should as well.
So I do like a few different things. I've done like a few skits on my YouTube channel. Like I did one about like visiting my family during quarantine. And so that one was kind of funny. I have like two or three skits, and then I have some like artsy videos, and then I have some like I cleaned my room. That's not very exciting, but like
Cool.
yeah. I don't like
Cool.
post very consistently, but yeah.
Hmm.
No, I
Post
dig it.
once in a while.
As Malik says, facts, right?
Fact.
Right, that be
Fact.
cool
Yeah.
cool beans. Damn,
That's
you guys
cool.
are-
So you just do
So-
like,
I subscribe to your YouTube channel.
and we subscribe.
oh yeah, we
to
got
yours.
12 now, bro.
Look,
We got 12.
I've been.
Have you watched
subscribed.
any videos yet?
No,
No, I haven't, but I will. I promise.
shouldn't.
So-
you shouldn't.
I should.
Probably for the best.
It's probably yeah.
Well,
Don't watch the Tinder one.
Don't watch
Or the Will Smith.
That's the best one. Those are the best
Or the Will
ones.
Smith one.
Those are
Those are like those are the worst ones.
Those are the best
Those are the
ones.
worst.
Well, those are the first ones that I'm gonna watch now.
Oh
so.
no.
No. See, the best one to watch is fast food. No, the cereal one.
The cere-
See, that's
Cereal
my
one's
favorite.
pretty good. Cereal one's pretty
Yeah, I
good.
think
Fast
that
food's
was
pretty
the
good
better
too. Like if you very much is all gonna be crazy.
Potential.
You have to be like, the ones that you do want me to watch. So say you have to like be like, don't watch that one, and then I'll watch.
Oh yeah,
it.
you know,
Because
what,
people
don't.
always will want to watch the ones that
Facts.
people don't want.
Then
you
don't.
to watch.
Watch all of them.
Yeah, you know what? Don't watch the PS4 one. Honestly, the PS5 one kind of trash. Not even gonna lie, don't watch that
That
one.
was my favorite one. What do you mean?
So, chat,
Damn.
we're going to be talking about a lot of
All
crazy
of
stuff today. So, if you guys want to talk about your childhood and give us some embarrassing stories about your childhood, go ahead, bro. We'll
Facts.
read it out for everybody to hear.
We're about to start right now. What's our first question today? What is
Oh,
the
what is our
biggest
first
difference
question,
from? Oh, you can't even. Oh my God, your sentence. What is
Bro,
the big?
I could spell.
What is,
What are you talking about?
What is the biggest
Yo.
difference for you about being a child to being an adult? Okay.
Yeah, that's structurally sound.
Don't worry.
Hey,
Yeah.
not
So who
really
wants to
supposed to be like that.
who wants to go first? I'll go first,
You
I
do.
guess. Yeah. The biggest
Yeah.
difference for me when I was a child and adult, I think I mean, I'm cringy already, but I think I was really cringy when I was little. I was like an edgy little kid. I would always. I'm not as edgy as now. I mean, I don't think I'm edgy now, but before I was like that. Don't talk
That's
that the
okay.
quiet kid. I just wouldn't talk to nobody. I wouldn't want to make friends. I just stood in the background. But that's about it. I actually recently, As an adult, just recently, I was deleting all my messages from my DMs because I normally don't do that from my from Facebook, and I saw a lot. I was reading some of these conversations, and holy crap, I was an asshole. Someone would be like,
Damn.
someone asks me a question, I'm like, yo, shut up, and that's it, and I'm just like, damn. But that's about it now. Who wants to go next?
You know what? Let Malik go next. Malik always goes last, bro. God, this bullshit.
What? No, that's cap. Anyways.
Hold up, let me.
Honestly, I'm gonna start off with giving my opinion on what an adult is, right?
Fuck your.
Okay, go ahead.
Or the transition from being a child to an adult. So I think the first step in becoming an adult is, the first bill that you get that isn't like, a cell phone. It's your first substantial bill.
Mm-hmm.
This could become your health insurance. This could become your what is it? Not health insurance, life insurance. It could be car insurance, et cetera, et cetera.
Your phone bill.
Once you've made not your phone bill. This is something like more substantial than that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know a lot of like 16-year-olds that pay their own cell phone bills.
I pay for mine.
Okay.
And
you don't think that's like an act of maturity, my nigga? Come on, paying your own. I think that's so. I don't know, man. Usually it's like around like $20.
That literally is just $20, unless you have you have to pay for the phone too. Like if you didn't buy the whole thing.
Yeah. So what I mean is like I could be 25 years old and I could like not lift my finger to pay a single bill because my parents got me.
Yeah, they give you that $100 allowance every month.
What? That's crazy. That can't be.
Okay, my bad.
What? All I got was a dollar when I was like in middle school. Just $1 a
All
day.
right, cool. I'm talking about high school allowances.
I still got $1 a day. What?
Oh, that's wild.
I feel you. My parents paid for everything too.
Damn. See, I'll be lucky if I got $2. Okay, I'll be like,
bro, during high school.
Yes.
What did you do?
I'm just like, yo, that 2-bottle Arizona, it's time.
How did you even like survive?
I didn't. I saved up, I saved up.
You saved up that.
I saved
$5 by the end of Friday,
exactly,
bro.
and then I was able to buy an Arizona and a bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, easy.
Not gonna lie,
for every 2 weeks, you can only buy one.
Exactly.
one meal.
He be counting his pennies, bro.
Thanks.
Go ahead, Malik. Finish up your little soliloquy, bro.
Yeah. So basically, right? I do not feel like I'm quite necessarily an adult yet, because I believe it goes like childhood, teenager, young adolescence, which is like the legal age 21, 20, and then you become a full adult. Mm-hmm. This is just my opinion. It's my headcanon.
Right.
But once you like officially get your first job and you have to pay your bills, which is like at least by 24. You shouldn't be under your parents for health insurance, I believe. So when you start paying that off,
26.
26?
Yeah.
It's one of them. I have like a lot of stuff that changes from my family by 24. Anyways, yeah, by 26, right? If you just still happen to be in your mom's place, no job,
damn,
and all of that, then you're doing something wrong.
That can't be. I mean, that probably will be.
If you at least don't have a job, you're doing
wrong. Bro, what if they like? What are they out there like doing their stocks, bro? Out here making mad money.
Honestly,
they just want to stay in their mom's house, bro.
I think it's very common though. Right now, for like our generation, I think it's really common for people to live with their parents till 30.
Not gonna lie, bro. I was in the financial planning class, and they literally told me stay with your parents as long as you can to save up money.
Yeah, that's.
So that's one of the smartest things you can do, like
definitely
financially.
Common, but like, who wants to date someone who still lives with their parents when they're 30 years old?
Well, you look good enough.
What? I know a lot of people.
Anything is possible. You look good enough.
That's
that's just how I feel. I wouldn't if I'm 30 years old and if someone was like, want to go on a date with me, and then if I found out that they still live with their parents, I probably would.
I guess it's okay.
Anymore.
I guess
it's perspective wise, right? Because they kind of seem a little bit childish.
It depends. It depends where you live. Because in New York City, that's like a lot of people like that. Like that.
Yeah, because rent's like around $1,000. Like
we have to pay mad money, but that's about
right. It. What if you pay? Wait, if you pay your parents' rent full, is that your house now? And they just live with you? Can you just spin it like
If you
that?
pay rent, then you just
No,
live
but
there. You don't.
what if you pay all of rent?
All of rent?
Then that's your house. Yeah, you pay all the
No,
rent.
Well,
because
I mean,
then that would be really nice, but it wouldn't be under your name.
If I live with my parents and my girl asks me like if I live by my parents, I'd be like, nah, my parents live with me.
That's
I'm just
crazy.
I'm like, my
Facts.
parents live with me,
And then
dog.
when you try to pull a move on you, you know, your mom comes in with the chanclas and then busts your ass.
Yeah, people
You're
are
like,
too
I pay
loud.
the rent. I pay for
She's
the
gonna be
house.
like, "Why are you trying to
That's
disrespect my
crazy.
home, bringing this dot? Stop it."
Be like, I paid it for 20 years. You pay it for one day. You think you can talk
Exactly,
about
that's
that?
fact.
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. My mom is planning on buying like a 3-family house because she's been saving up for years.
Cool.
So
That's
it's
some
like,
comments over here.
yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
so it's like why would I want to really want to move out? But at the same time, right? It's always like the privacy that I want, which is why I want to move out. But it's like moving out of something that's good for you. I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I get that.
Good.
Moving
I'm
out is
so
definitely a
glad.
very like very I think it's very for me anyway because I live with multiple women in my household, so I want to just be by myself for a little while because I had no older brothers, no younger brothers, just sisters and a mom, and it was like I need to like just be by myself, not with all this female drama. So I
So
definitely
glad
just
I moved out of my parents' house. I would hate living with my parents. If I with my parents, it
Damn.
would be crazy.
Oh. Like just because you feel like they like control your life or whatever, or just because
Can't be me.
you know, like
No, just because like it was time to leave. You know, I don't know. Like, cause when you're like for me, the biggest change was like moving out. I had to like learn how to cook. I have to budget. I have to pay rent and like all of these other things, and it's just like different, but in a good way. And you can pretty much like do whatever you want. Like
Right.
I feel
Katie's
like
throwing
everyone
parties every
says
day.
that being an adult sucks.
Like,
I wish, bro. I wish.
Everyone is like, "Oh, being an adult sucks," but like, it only sucks if you like let it suck. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yo,
It doesn't
But you're
make
saying-
sense. Like, it is what you make it to be. Like,
I think being human
I
sucks.
feel so.
I think
That's
just being
actually super depressing, bro. You need to go to like a
Sometimes,
psychiatrist,
yeah.
my guy.
even being a kid, you suck. Being a teenager, you definitely suck. And then being an adult, damn.
Teenager, nah, being a teenager was kind of lit.
Nah, being a teenager was trash. What are you talking
But
about?
being an adult,
No.
like, you can really do whatever you want, and like, you don't have to answer to anybody. Like, your decision is like whatever
Except your
you
boss.
do, and nobody can.
Well,
tell
unless
you.
you're breaking the law, then you have to answer something. Like, let's keep
Okay,
it a
well,
buck.
In general, I mean, I guess
Okay.
you can do
Yeah, that's
pretty
true.
much whatever you want.
I guess we can go to our next
Right.
question.
You can spend your money how you want.
Wait, me and Kay didn't get to
Eat
go yet.
whatever
Katie
you
just
want.
definitely
Wait,
go.
wait.
She definitely went.
I
Oh,
didn't get to
facts.
go yet.
Fuck
this
yours.
is a
Fuck
bullshit.
you.
I feel like I always get hoed. It's always me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's always...
All right, go Kelly.
Okay, you know,
Go
I had
maybe
Kelly.
nothing
if
to
you were a
say.
gamer.
You ain't got
I had
nothing to say,
bro.
Then why are you complaining?
I had nothing to say.
Bomb.
I didn't want it to feel important, bro. I didn't want you guys to forget about me.
All right, what was the first thing you did once you became an adult? Or what was the first thing you wanted to do once you became an adult? What? That isn't that? The
Yeah,
same
like
thing?
what's
Oh,
up?
okay.
Either like what you wanted to do or what you actually did.
Like
Either
when
one
when
you
I
can answer.
like that one thing I did that I felt that made me an adult.
Yeah, like do you have anything you wanted to do as a kid? Like, damn, I wish I was an adult now so I could do that. 'Cause I know a lot of times when I was little, I had those thoughts about like
I want to
wanting
start
do
looking
something
into
like-
apartments.
as a kid.
No. Oh, well, you said as an adult. No, I mean like right now.
Well, you could do either. You could do either, or you could do like what did you want to do as a kid that now you can do as an adult,
Oh,
or
as a
like
kid.
what do you want to do? What is the first thing you want to do as an adult? Either one of those work, really. That's the way I kind of structured the sentence. I can go first if you guys want, just
Go
so we
first.
can have a little
Yeah,
bit
go.
of like.
I need some.
Yeah, so like when it comes to like what I wanted to do when I was a kid, I wanted to go like watch a rated M movie because like every time like I was little, like I was like I was little, I was the youngest kid in my whole like age group. I was the youngest son of my mother, and like every time I see like my sisters go with their father because they were 15, 16, they would go watch a movie, and I'm like 14, 15, I'm like, bro, I want to go out there and watch those movies. So the first thing I did when I turned 17, I just pulled up with all my friends. We went to watch a rated M movie. And I was like, this movie's kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie, but like it felt good. It definitely felt good. That's what I kind of did as an adult, for sure.
But so you considered yourself an adult when you turned 17.
Well, I
Can't-
kind of do. Yeah,
Can't be me.
I
That
do.
won't be me.
bro. I grow fast, as Malik said.
All right.
You came out the womb like Morgan Freeman, bro.
Bro,
You came in there. My name is Kelly Guillaume.
Greetings, mother.
Damn,
I require sustenance. Or some shit.
can't be me.
All right, go ahead. Who's next?
Katie.
Let's go backwards. So we'll start with
Okay.
Katie, and then we'll go down.
All right.
We'll go Katie, Malik, and then Leo.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Okay. I really wanted to like travel a lot, which I mean, I guess you could do that before you're an adult, but like, I don't know, just like not ask your like just go somewhere without telling my parents. I guess
Yeah.
like not letting them know because like I feel like that's what adults do. Like they don't have to tell everybody everything like where they're going and stuff. So I thought that would be cool. And I was supposed to go to Colorado like before like this whole COVID thing. And then like the week that I was supposed to go, like we got in, like we were put into quarantine, so I never got to go.
Feels bad.
But that was like a really big thing for me because I've traveled by myself on a plane like once, but that was only once. And like my parents like planned everything for me, but I just like got on the plane and stuff. But like I want to do like everything myself and like plan and budget and all that stuff. So
Okay.
eventually when all this is over, hopefully.
Okay. Any more comments before we go to Malik, or like
Yeah.
you got good?
I'm just gonna do a little bit of bragging,
Oh
but
my god.
you already know.
Oh yeah. Here it goes. Here comes the Perry privilege.
I get the
The
free
Perry
ticket.
privilege.
So I kind
At
of
its
do that.
finest.
But I've been doing that since before I was even like 18. So, like just, I mean, but there was problems with me traveling like out of state without a guardian. At least when I was under 18. But now it's no problem, so I can really do it by myself. But I haven't made too many trips out of the U.S.
Congrats.
Which
You're so great, man.
yeah, that's just
All right,
that's
yeah,
just me.
look
bragging,
at
I'm
him.
sorry.
Look at him just bragging,
But
bro.
you
He's
know
feeling
what?
himself too hard.
As soon as COVID is over, best believe I'm taking
Bro,
a
you already
fucking
know we
flight
going to Britain, bro.
Brazil. We
Bro,
out
Brazil.
here with these
Okay.
big booty Brazilians. You feel me?
Yo.
Objectification. We wait.
What?
Nobody
No.
feels you except for yourself.
That's right. He's feeling himself too hard.
Tell
So
him again, bro.
let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
Does anyone else agree with me?
Yeah, I agree. Fuck.
Gotta support my nigga Malik a little bit, 'cause,
I'm not.
we going to Brazil, bro. We going to Brazil.
We going to Brazil.
We gotta go to Brazil. I don't know. I'm a Muslim man, so I ain't gonna be doing what Malik gonna be doing. We going to Brazil.
You can have fun camping in your house. I'm gonna be enjoying the beach in Sao
Malik
Paulo.
is flexing.
Bro,
Alright,
good for you.
we might go talk to some girls. Like Malik, we going to Brazil. That's all I gotta say. We might have to go to Brazil one of these days.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah. We're
Leo's
going-
not invited.
That's fine. I don't like
Leo
traveling.
wouldn't go.
I wouldn't
Leo
go.
doesn't like traveling.
I
He
know
hates
that
I
traveling.
don't like traveling.
But he's not invited anyways.
That's
it's
fine.
not that
Yo,
Yo, that's
Leo's type of
great.
person to be like. Leo's type of person to be like, bro, why would I go eat lasagna in Italy if I can get it right there?
That's
at
what I'm
McDonald's?
saying.
That's Leo's mentality.
That's what I'm
Leo's
saying.
mentality, and it's so
McDonald's making
bad.
lasagna.
How's that
Because
bad?
it's different.
It's not different. It's food. It's
You
gonna
get,
do
like,
the same thing for
whole
me.
experience
food.
Besides
Yo,
just eating the
Tell me,
lasagna.
every time I ask someone what's the best thing about traveling, they always say the food, and I'm like, yo, I can eat
The
here.
food.
I can eat here. What's the difference
Bro.
if I'm eating somewhere
You
else?
got a Dominican mom making arroz con pollos. That there's nothing that beats that, bro. Nothing that beats that.
Facts.
When
the-
when you're sitting
There's
where
Dominican
the
stores
food
here.
is coming from,
You're right.
it's
You're right.
different.
Yeah, but then I have to say, they're gonna look at me. It's because I'm speaking English, and they're like, huh? And then I'm gonna be like, damn.
Huh?
I'm gonna be like, now I feel awkward.
And you're like, excuse me? Like, what are you talking about, bro? What's
Facts.
going on here?
You know, once COVID
Yeah.
over, I'm gonna take the bus to my local McDonald's.
Bro, the bus is free. Take it now.
No,
the bus
Yeah,
is
I was
still
gonna
free.
say,
I don't like going out because I have to wear a mask, and the mask it hurts me. Like,
But you're gonna
I
pay
can't breathe.
$275.
I'm not
You could be
paying
paying
anything.
$0 right
That's
now.
facts. You're right. Yeah, I will. I will
Yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah.
Leo,
Okay.
You'll be just
Oh,
fine.
we already know Leo getting a limited
That
card
that,
anyway, right?
that unemployment check is lit. So it's time.
I was
That's just
not
not
right
it
now.
anymore.
It's not
Maybe
anymore, but
maybe
before I
mid-semester,
saved up.
maybe mid-September it'll be lit, but right now.
Aye. Anyway, what was the question again? What was the first thing I
It
wanted
was
to do?
what do you want to? Yeah, what do you
When
want
I
to
was
do?
a
as an adult?
kid?
Well,
When I
Malik
was
didn't really answer it. He kind of just flexed, but we
Yeah,
can
I
skip
did
him.
just flex.
That's his answer.
We can skip him.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I want to do when
Yeah.
I become an adult. Like, there's nothing outside of the realm of just me moving out.
Same. But when I was a
It's only-
kid,
yeah,
I didn't really want to. What did I want to do? No, I didn't really think. No, nothing really. Oh, I wanted to work. I
You
guess.
didn't want to like
I wanted to
You
get my.
wanted to
you want to like
work.
get a job or
I wanted to
something
get.
like
I wanted to get my own money. Like I wanted to like save up because I felt like I handle money really well, and I do.
Okay.
I do. I think I do. But yeah.
Okay.
But that's
Cool.
about it. Right now,
Nice
I'm looking for apartments. I mean, I want to look into how to get an apartment and what's the
Bro, the RPG
How
podcast
to
and always,
get an apartment?
and the
always
requirements.
just like room. You feel me? I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next
You need a
question?
credit score.
I need a
Yeah,
credit
right.
score, right? Exactly. My credit score is like
You need a credit score and an ID.
I'm like a dead person
And
for my
money.
credit score.
Don't worry,
That's like
You have to really fuck up your credit score to not get an apartment, bro.
That's
It has to be like legit like trash.
Yeah. No, I'm a dead person.
Red bar.
I'm technically dead for my credit score. But
Um,
what was the wildest thing an adult told you about becoming an adult? Once you're an adult,
Right.
you'll never be happy.
Well, what I meant by that is like, how a lot of adults like gas up the idea of becoming an adult, and they're like, oh yeah, when you become an adult, you can't have fun anymore or something like that. They say something like really like hyperbolic.
When I was
Like, have
a
you guys
teen, I
ever
wasn't
heard?
having fun. So
What's the wildest thing somebody told you as like,
What
oh,
was the
before you
wildest
become an
thing?
adult, do this or some stuff like that.
I have no idea. I really can't
No?
think of anything.
what was the wildest
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, same.
Some people just say that it sucks, which I
Yeah.
don't think it does.
How about you?
My
Joe?
mom told me
Kind of does.
when I became an adult, I can't wear jeans anymore. And I was
That's-
like, what?
I mean,
Adults can't wear jeans?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Said he go anywhere like dress code.
Oh,
Dress
so
codes.
when I first moved to Rochester, I had to live with my grandma at her assisted living place for like 2 weeks, and so like I used to work in an office, and it was kind of like business casual, and I walked out of my room, and like I don't really like iron my clothes or anything, so they were kind of wrinkly. So I walked out, and my grandma was like, "Take those pants off right now. I'm gonna iron them." And then I like had my hair in a ponytail, and she was like, "Katie, you are not in college. This is not college anymore. You are going to a real job. Take your ponytail out right now and like fix your hair." Blah blah. And then I was just like, "Nope, bye, grandma. I'm going."
That's
to work
high key
like
facts
this."
though. You should definitely have ironed your pants and styled your hair a little
I have to
different.
check out that's right.
As a business
Did you
major,
get fired?
That's not kidding.
I'm not in business though, and I never
Well,
like talk to any clients or anything.
as
so
an
it
HR
doesn't
department
matter.
representative, you should definitely,
Can't be me. You're HR. You're
It's
HR.
funny.
well, I can work as HR. I'm qualified.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool beans.
Okay.
Um.
You don't got his qualifications.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I'll look at your resume right now. See if it's trash or not.
Fine.
We do a live stream. Adulthood is not finding summer enjoyable. That's what they told you? High key, though, it's kind of hard seeing myself work in the summer. I never worked in the summer before, so it's going to be kind of difficult.
Damn,
We'll have
that
to
is
do, like,
facts.
that full year work. That's going to be wild. A full year of working. You only get vacations in December? That's wild to me, bro.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't think adult told me anything. Like, I mean, I basically they told me things I already know, but nothing too scary, nothing too wild.
Okay. So they didn't tell you you can't wear jeans anymore when you're an adult.
No, I mean like.
My dad told me.
Who would tell me that? That's crazy. I see people wear jeans all the time.
That's crazy. They're delinquents.
Facts.
Facts, they're delinquents. How dare you be an adult and wear jeans? What's your problem?
Ripped jeans? As an adult? What are you doing with those ripped jeans
Casual
on?
Fridays, that shit doesn't-
I know
How
teachers.
dare you.
I know teachers can't wear.
Bro,
they're not
casual
supposed to wear
Fridays,
jeans.
you wear like a turtleneck. All right, you don't go. You don't pull up with a shirt.
Turtleneck,
That's crazy.
dress pants.
Turtleneck. You get the short sleeve button up shirts. That's what you do when you have casual Fridays. You get the short sleeves.
All right, well, fuck this.
My
question.
roommate has to pay for casual Fridays
What?
That's casual.
because
much
it's for like a charity, I think. So like if they like pay like $2 or something, they get to wear jeans on Fridays.
It's actually wild.
Just jeans?
That you know
Or
what?
casual.
Yeah, she could wear like literally like a skirt or whatever. I don't know, but like that's wild. That's
That's
actually
so-
like we live in society, bro.
That
Can't be me.
that's like the smartest, most terrible thing I've heard.
Right?
Only $2.
Paying for your your I don't even know what to call it. Your clothing freedom.
Right.
Casual Fridays.
Well, wait, what's the organization, the charity? Like, what do they do? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I don't know. She told me like
Oh,
a while
damn.
ago, but That's just what they do.
I was gonna say like if they were like highly like prestigious, then I can get why they would do that.
They
but,
should
like,
pay me. They should be paying me to do the dress code. Not like not the.
You know,
I mean,
you know,
he's an
that's actually
architect,
facts.
so-
Actually facts, bro.
That can't be me.
McDonald's be giving those crazy ass checks. I'm about to pull up at McDonald's. You know,
Facts.
$15 an hour.
No
bro.
shoes, no service.
Yo,
I think that's just New York City now, bro.
bro, that's at least a good like what, like 30K a year. I guess about that. Yeah, $1,000 a month,
$15.
an hour. Let me do the math real
$15
quick.
an hour
Wait,
is
hold
not
up, hold up.
30K.
Oh, I'm doing the math. Go ahead. Next
I made
question.
eight-
I'll do-
I
How,
made 18 an hour and I didn't get 30K, so 15 is not 30K.
For a whole year.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
for a whole year. If it's 15, right? It's 15, right? Then it's times times 5 because you only work 5 times a week, right? Then you multiply it by 8 because you're gonna do 8 hours, right? Then you multiply it by so you get 6. Okay, so you get 600.
Okay, but then you
Okay,
also
so
have
yeah,
taxes, and then you have
We ain't gonna talk about taxes.
You're-
We don't talk about taxes
They
here.
take-
right? We-
they take a lot. They
I
take-
got
and
a
you have
dream.
your
I got a dream.
retirement
They be-
plan,
they
and
be
your
taking
health
away
plan,
everything.
and your insurance.
All right. See, it's about 28. All right, I was close. 28. All right.
then
It's not
divide
close,
that.
30.
But divide that by half. That's your whole tax. Now you get like a cent back.
Oh, it's like 10%. Use 10% of your tax, not half.
And
Come on, bro.
it'd be
That's
mad.
kinda
It'd be a lot. Okay. What's the next question?
wild. But thank you, Katie, for your insight.
How does it feel
Get in
like
there.
being an adult?
Yeah, wait, what did I write again?
How
Did
does-
I just grammatize the whole thing?
How does
What's
it
going on?
feel like to be an adult?
Oh yeah, like currently. How do you guys feel about being an adult
Um,
currently? Did it feel like how you expected it to be like, or what's going on?
I'm glad that I'm not. I'm glad things like puberty is not a thing anymore. Like holy fuck, I hated when my
Not
voice.
gonna lie,
I
I did-
literally just heard your voice crack yesterday,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
Bro,
like,
it's still- it's
I'm
still
like,
cracked.
did you go through puberty? What's going on?
Damn. I mean, I actually I sounded like a girl.
Damn.
When I was like a child, I sounded like a little girl. Every time I picked up the phone, they thought it was my sister. And then my
I'm not
voice.
gonna lie, bro.
And then it was
I had a
over.
pretty voice as a child, but like thankfully puberty hit me right, and I'm gonna worry about.
Kelly
like,
B
the
sounded
people.
like, who does that when he was like a baby?
No, I don't. I literally had like a very squeaky voice when I was.
I
little.
can't believe that.
'Cause, yeah, you know.
You look and sound like a commentator.
Hey, what do you mean by that? Is that an insult?
No,
What's
I
going
mean,
on?
it's whatever you think it is.
What's that?
It's whatever you think it is.
Bro, how do you look like a commentator? What's
I
going
didn't-
on? How do you
Do you not look like a... Okay, whatever. Who's next?
gotta wear a dad hat?
Facts. How do you guys feel about being an adult? I think it's okay. I don't
I
feel
think
it.
it's fine.
I don't feel any different, to be honest.
you're a
I think
child.
going off of what Katie said, it's pretty
I'm older. I'm
liberating,
older
honestly.
than you.
You are. I think you're the oldest in the whole entire
on,
call.
no, I think Katie is.
I like being an adult
I think it's okay.
because I don't have to answer to anybody. I mean, I guess I
She's
sort
her
of
own
already
boss.
answered the question, but yeah, pretty much. I
You
mean,
just
I
like having
wouldn't.
power.
If you asked me like before I was an adult, where I would be, like where you think I would be, like current time, like I wouldn't. Like all I really wanted was to have like a design job, I guess. So like I never really was like, oh, I want to live in a house with this and that, but like just like I don't know. Job
kinda get what you're
wise, I
saying.
guess. Yeah. Like I wasn't really predicting like or planning to live like in a specific place. Like I honestly didn't really want to move to Rochester to begin with for specific reasons, but I'm glad I live with like my friends and stuff and it works out pretty good. And
A lot of
like
people have.
living with people that are like around my age is fun. So yeah.
Do you drive?
She
Do I
does-
drive?
Yeah, she does drive.
Yeah, do you have a car?
She does.
Yeah, I have a car.
Apparently, her job's across the corner, so I don't know why she has a car. But
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Bro,
crazy.
Sometimes you just need to
But
have
she
a car, bro.
she had a car.
Sometimes
She
you
had a
just
car in
have
Alfred.
oh, she did.
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she
You
did.
did?
Yeah, I remember that happening. Yeah. You should have drove us. Why didn't you ever drove us to Walmart? What's wrong with this? This is some bullshit.
I went with Leo to Wegmans to get
I said me.
It
I
was-
didn't
it
say
was-
Leo.
It was Manny's
to
birthday.
get
It was for Manny's
yeah,
birthday.
Manny's birthday, and it said "Happy Birthday, fam" on.
That's some bullshit.
It was the best. It was the best party.
Damn.
All those days I was struggling drinking Alfred water, I could have just hopped onto Katie's car and got a.
And our
got
and when we were going to get the cake, it was during like between that terrible like winter and
Oh
like
my god.
springtime.
We had
Oh,
to, we had,
and
winter?
the car
We had to
was
dig
like
up the ice.
frozen and like deep in the ice, and we had to like chop
Can't be.
it away, and we like it took us. A
Oh,
while.
Manny. Hey, Manny. I see him in the comments.
man's here. Okay.
He remembers.
Wait, what are the comments?
You have to open. Here,
Oh, and you,
yeah, I'll send this. I'll send the link.
yeah, you can link it. Just go to general. He'll link you to Twitch.
Do you not
Link.
have
If you
a?
click on that.
Yeah, it might ruin it. It might ruin it. She might need like another.
Oh.
I won't click it then. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I never did it on the Discord app. I don't know what's gonna.
Okay.
Whatever they, if anything memorable happens, we'll read it out loud. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else? What are we talking about? I forgot.
Yeah.
What we were
All that Manny said was he said laughing out loud. That's what he said. Or
And then he-
LMAO.
Purple.
Wait,
I
what
don't
was the question? What?
How do you feel like?
Why do you like being an
Oh,
adult?
how does it feel like to be an adult?
Oh, I mean, I like it.
I mean,
Fuck
feel
being
like-
an adult.
I still
I
call
feel like
everyone
being
kid.
an adult, like also you like find yourself like better, I guess, because like I don't know, I don't have to like worry about judgment from my parents or anything. So like I'm completely like fine with trying like different stuff and like I don't know,
I feel
stuff
like
that.
I don't look like an adult. That's the only problem I have with being an adult right now.
Fact.
I look at like my dad. I look at my grandparents. Like they all look like adults. Even in their younger pictures, they look like adults in my age.
Oh
I look
yeah,
like
me too. People always think that I'm like 20 years old or like
you're
when
like 24. That's like 4-year difference. I don't.
They think I'm 16.
I feel like but that's a big difference because like a lot of people, if you look at like photos from 4 years ago, like they look completely different. Like people think that I graduated high school still, and I'm
That's
like
wild.
That's kind
I'm not. I mean, you guys know how old I am, so.
We won't. Well, I think I said it already, but we're gonna try to say it.
I know the answer.
What?
What?
I think I look 16. That's what I usually get.
I look older than I actually am, but I don't look old enough. You feel me?
I think one time
Asians
not one
don't
time.
raisin. That's why.
Asians don't raisins. Sure. I think
It's like ages have a.
what was it? I got
My
caught.
age
I got caught
varies.
by.
Yo, I'm just talking Leo. Let him say his damn piece,
I'm
bro.
trying to say
I
my
don't care
shit.
about Leo.
I got caught by. I got
Malik, stop flexing.
when I was out. I got caught by the police because they thought I was in high school. Because this was when I
What?
was, yeah, they were like, go back. They were like asking me why I'm not. I wasn't in school, and I just looked at them. And I just and I was like, did you talk? I was like, are you talking to me? And then they're like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I'm like,
My guy Ralphie's in
I'm
the
like-
chat. Let's go, Ralphie.
I'm like, I'm 21.
Hey,
Sorry. And
What
then-
did
I
they
had-
say? What happened?
no, they're like, they asked me for my ID, and then I gave it to them, and then they were like, okay, and then I just left, and I was like, damn. I was about to go back. I should have said, all right, take me back to my high school, and then just like,
But
why?
honestly, like it's gonna be
You gotta call your
looking
parents.
younger than our age now is gonna be good on our side when we're older because everyone's gonna want to look younger.
That's
you know?
not facts.
And then we'll be like,
I
It's not
I want to
facts.
look older. I don't like looking younger. When you get older, you
That's
you
one thing
demand
actually
more
I didn't
respect.
understand why people always tell me it's good to look young because when you're older you still look young.
Bro, I'm always look attractive, no matter how old I look.
They're just trying to bag, a significant other.
But I'ma
That's
still
it.
I'ma
That's
still
the
look,
only time-
but I'ma still look 16. So I'm only
And the problem is
attracting
that
I'm
Leo
only
looks like a
attracting
minor no matter what
exactly
happens, so he
exactly.
needs
So
to go.
don't
needs to
say
go-
that, Leo.
so I'm only attracting young girls and then it's over for me. I'm
Oh,
going to jail.
you know
It's over.
what?
I
No, Oh, you
That-
know what?
that's-
If Leo's going on a date with his wife or his significant other, and they think he's like a minor, and like
Fact.
she's like 27 years
She's
old.
gonna be they're
bro,
gonna be
that'd
like,
wild.
is that your son? And I'm gonna look at them and be like
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Leo's gonna. I think Leo's gonna have the biggest glow up. Like watching when we're all 30, Leo's gonna look like a Sylvester Stallone or some
yo,
shit.
I can't even grow a mustache or a beard.
Sylvester Stallone.
He's gonna look fucking Aki as shit, bro. I'm letting you know right now.
Kelly, you wanna go for that? You wanna answer how does it feel? Like being an
To be an adult. Honestly, I think the biggest thing for me is I feel good being an adult. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm getting smarter day by day. Only problem is, like I said before, I don't look like an adult. I wish I looked a little bit more mature. Like at least in the facial region, maybe some more bone structure on my face and shit like that. Because my dad, when he was 20, around my age, he looked he looks almost like he looks like right now, minus the wrinkles and minus the white hairs. I felt like, I hope I don't look like this when I'm 40, because I'm gonna be mad as hell. Looking as young as my kids. I'm not trying to look a baby face my whole life, so I'll get a little bit more definition in my face.
Kelly's just gonna put the gray dye and he's gonna be like, nah, I got it.
If this line wants to make it a little bit more defined, I'll take it, bro. I don't mind. the little mouth line here. I'll take a little bit more of it. It's a little more defined on the Itachi look. You know what I'm saying,
Joe.
Yeah,
What a weeb.
What's my
What a
stash
weeb.
right kicking in is gonna be crazy.
bro?
Honestly,
take
like
it.
when I went to Alfred, I don't think anyone looked. To me, I don't think anyone looked like an adult. I don't think anyone was an adult.
I don't think so
I,
either.
I still think everyone's a kid. I might like around my age. I still call people kid. I'm like, you're a child. But
Because they are.
they are a child. I mean, like no matter what. I mean, yeah, you can be. Your age defines you as an adult, but you still think like a child. You're still a kid in the
Exactly.
books.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Leo is the number one case of this. He is
Exactly.
older, but he is still
Like
the mentality. of
I can do do adult actions, but I'm still gonna talk like I'm a child. I'm gonna be like
I wonder
I-
at what age I would show my
when my
ID.
boss greets me, I always say what's up. I'm like what's up, and that's it. And what's up, and then I go
Bro,
like
you're
when
never
she-
getting promoted, bro.
exactly.
You
I'm
ain't getting
dead.
a raise.
I don't-
You ain't getting a raise, dog.
My
respect your boss.
my director is actually a year old, just a year older than me, which is I find
Wow.
weird.
That's wild. Working at school,
Oddly
right?
enough, Kelly,
Yeah.
most places I go, at least to drink, I don't show my ID anymore.
Really? They don't ask you because they ask
I
my
show
dad
my
for his
ID
ID when he gets
every time.
alcohol.
Facts, same.
My dad's 52 and they ask him for his ID when he goes to buy alcohol.
Does he have?
which is
He has
wild.
the gray hairs though, right?
What was it?
Yeah, but like it's like legal. It's like it's like against the law to never ask for ID, no matter how old they are. You have to always ask for ID. It's wild to me because you know
They didn't ask me an ID for once, and I was so shocked, and I was like, what? Because all the
they
bars
always
are,
ask me.
and I'm just like, that's crazy.
I think 'cause I have a very pure face. You know, I don't drink alcohol, don't drink coffee, so I look very, very
That's how
pungent. You feel me?
I could look at Katie and tell me
Huh?
ask her for ID all the time.
You're right. Alcohol
They
and
ask
coffee
me
are.
for my ID every time.
But you look like
They
a
don't let her
60-year-old.
through it all.
I'm like, you seen me last week? Why?
They be looking at her like, you seen me last week. They be looking at her. This is really you?
This really you? Oh, it is a fake ID. You gotta take it to the back and do like a little blue light.
You're still in high school, aren't you? Like, no, I graduated college and
Yeah.
everything.
You gotta put it in the sun to make sure it's real.
I'm beyond graduated college.
I graduated.
You show me your college. You
I have
show
a
me your
job.
college.
Show
Have
me-
a job. You show me your W
I
two.
have my own apartment.
I'm ready. I'm ready to do retirement papers. Come on, bro. Give me a break.
Fact.
All right.
Facts.
we're ready for the next one.
Everyone-
I think
Next
everyone.
question.
Yeah. Do you miss being a child? Anyone wants to go?
Wait. We
I
got
mean-
questions from the chat. We got questions from the chat.
Oh, what's the question? Hold up.
How do you guys feel about the phrase always remaining a child at heart? You guys like that phrase? You guys go by that phrase? Is that your model?
No.
Always having a child at heart no matter what?
No, that's terrible.
Okay. You want to
I mean-
enlighten the chat a little bit?
I don't think it's that terrible. I'm exaggerating when I said that, but I think it's okay, but not like you shouldn't do it always. Like you shouldn't. Like there's certain situations you just have to grow up.
Yeah, I honestly I think it's okay to have a child heart because you know when you have your own kids, you want to relate to them to some extent. That's where a lot of parents kind of fail, where they forget to relate to their children and they end up making them like little slaves. So I think for me, I'm always gonna have a child heart. I'm always gonna do wild stuff, but I'm gonna do it in a more mature fashion. That's kind of how I would do it. So I feel like it's always good to be a child, but like moderately. You know, you have to gauge your childlike nature to some extent. That's what helps you like have more creativity, to have a better life, to go places. If you're always going to be this stagnant adult all your life, it's gonna be a very boring life. I feel like. Yeah. Anyone want to add anything to that before we go to the next question? Or you guys feel like I kind of
I have my opinion.
Oh,
Get it up,
So
bro.
I actually think, I think that like children are the best people on earth, right? because they have
Always
they,
honest.
coincidentally have no filter, right? They don't really hide anything, bro. Which is why like kids are so fucking ruthless to each other, but they're just not smart enough to realize that like, okay, this isn't okay, right? But kids also have like all their creativity and imagination that if you could keep on to like that childlike power within you, but then harness your adult brain and combine them together, you could be successful at anything, right? Which is why you should always keep your child side at heart, like keep your hobbies and everything, because they're kind of what helps breed your creativity and innovation.
I like that.
Yeah, I feel that. I think as all of us being creators, we can kind of respect that. Well, besides Leo. Leo's not a creator.
Facts.
Leo just
Facts.
teaches people.
I just stream.
He has a Twitch.
Oh, yeah, my bad. He is a creator. My bad.
I
My bad,
just
bro.
stream, and
bro, you
I just
content
handle all of this stuff, but that's about it.
My bad, bro.
Honestly, as someone
gotta move it along.
who works with the elementary school kids,
That's
it's
pretty
kind of sometimes it's okay. It's good to like Malik say, they don't understand fully things, so they have no filters. But that's also a problem. So like if you talk like a child to them, or like if you try to relate to them because you have a child heart, they're gonna take advantage of that because they won't know, and they're just gonna treat you like one of them. And then that's where that's why I always say you shouldn't do it always. You gotta do it at certain times. Like you gotta just learn how to just grow up. Should I
Thanks for
answer?
the question. It was a really good question.
Do I have to ask that? Like, do I have to answer? Do I like children?
No, I just put it in the chat, so I want to know everybody. It's a chat only question, right? You don't gotta worry about it.
My job's about to find me out, and then if I say the wrong answer,
it's over. I didn't mean like that. I meant like
it's over.
You have an educated conversation with a child. That's what I meant to say.
Right? Yeah, no, I know what you meant.
Okay.
No, I mean like, do I like talking to kids? Do I like being around them?
I don't like talking to kids. I feel like kids are even though they are the purest people in the world, as Malik said, they are in retrospect, they are honest, they are loyal, and they are, they do things that only they can do.
What
kids
I don't like about kids is that they don't understand. They don't understand consequences. That's the only thing I don't like about them. That they don't understand consequences.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing because. Some kid, like let's say for example, we have we have an elementary school kid and a high school kid, right? So you tell both of them they're getting suspended. One of them's gonna be like, "Oh, that's so cool! I don't have to go to school ever again." The other one, the high schooler is gonna be like, "Damn, my future is over." Blah blah blah. I almost graduated, bodied. That's what I don't like.
I might be a weird kid because I feel like when I was a kid,
in 5th grade, that shit was lit.
You think so? Because I got a mark on my permanent record when I was 5 years old, and I was like, "Am I gonna go to jail?" And I got really scared. I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on? What does it mean to get a mark on your permanent record?" I was terrified.
Yeah, let's go to the next question. Actually, fuck this question.
Wait. I want to go on with this, right?
Yeah, go.
So, I stopped caring once I realized that the library didn't even keep track of the books I borrowed because I never returned them and I always got my report card. So I just went on. I basically stole books from the library. I went on from elementary school, stole 10 books
from the library. You're a monster.
From my school library.
You're a demon, bro. You're the reason why I couldn't bring books to school because there was always that one guy who stole them, so they didn't let you bring them back home. You're that person who did it to me, bro.
But it's funny because they're like, you have to return all your books or else you'll get fined and you won't get your report card and et cetera, et cetera. And so the last day of 5th grade came and my graduation, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't return any of these fucking books. And I graduated. I walked and I fucking dipped and I never came back.
Bro,
and then the same shit happened.
Imagine they find your ass 10 years later, bro. Oh no.
They're like, yo, your fucking fee has accumulated. You now owe $10,000 to the school. Huh?
$10,000. They pull out Mr. Malik Perry. I know it's been 15 years, but you owe an accumulated balance of $1,500 for the books that you've stolen. On some shit. Either you pay it or your subsidy pays it, bro. They pull up on you.
You're like, I'll just buy the fucking book, bro. Come on.
Buy the book. At that point, right?
Can't be me. What's the next?
But
we're good. We're done.
Oh, you want to add anything to this, Katie? Because you've been pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Or you just enjoying us?
Like, do you like kids, Katie?
She never stole.
Katie, do you like kids?
Yeah, I like kids, but I don't want to have them. I mean, okay. I like babysitting and I like hanging out with them, but I'm just glad that I get to go home afterwards. I only get, you know what I mean? I can just leave and then not deal with them anymore. But I do like kids.
They always say
the sleepless nights.
They always say the people who don't want kids are gonna eventually have them.
Bro, I don't like kids,
Oh
but
yeah,
I
I'm
like
sure
my
I'm gonna
own
have
kids.
kids
You know
someday.
how it works.
Katie's gonna have like 12 children. She's gonna
12
have, like, 3
children,
twins.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Just think about the
She's
fucking
just gonna
college
have
bills.
twins.
College
Facts.
bills, bro.
Oh damn.
Nope.
That's terrible.
No.
Okay,
They're
next
gonna figure this out,
question.
Next
bro.
question. What's the next question? Do you miss being a child? No. Did we do that question? I feel like
Hell
we did.
no.
I thought that
Okay.
was the last question.
Is it? Let me look it up real quick.
Nah, that's question
I
number.
thought we just finished doing yeah. This is the next question. This is the next question.
Yeah. Do you miss being a
You
child?
guys miss being a child? Yeah.
Do I miss being a child? Who wants to go
Like in
first?
retrospect, now that you've been an adult for almost 4 to 6 years, how do you guys feel being an adult now, or how do you guys feel like you're now knowing you'll never be a child again?
4
How do
to
you guys feel
6 years.
Oh, some people think adults are 18, some people think adults are 20.
I think I like myself now. I think out of all my years, I rather stay this the way I am now. I didn't like being a child.
You don't miss being a
I
kid at all?
miss like
Ass? Okay. I get it.
I miss like aspects of being a kid, like
His ass.
not like caring about anything. Like I don't know. But now I have to be like responsible and like socialize and stuff and like communicate and work and make money and stuff, which is fun and I like that. But like sometimes I just wish that like I was a 5-year-old and like just thought the world was so nice and like didn't, like Leo said, like not care and like not know about like consequences and stuff. So yeah.
I keep being a kid sucks.
The convenience of being a kid.
As a
Nah, being
kid,
a kid.
I knew my consequences, but I didn't think of my actions. I didn't think of what actions will lead to consequences. I just knew
I was a
consequences.
dumbass kid. I just did things off of.
But I'm glad I'm an adult now. Like I have no, like, I really wouldn't know, like, what it would be like growing up, like, now with all of this happening and, like, the technology and stuff. Like, I'm glad that I grew up without, like, having a cell phone when I was, like, in the 5th grade, like, attached to my iPad or whatever. Like, I'm glad that I got to, like, be more, like, hands-on and, like,
Breathe air.
retro.
Not like these little kids. These kids don't breathe air. They don't go out.
Their
Yeah.
mouth breathers.
These kids are just disgusting, bro. I think about like what I did as a kid, and I know these kids are disgusting.
I mean, you might be a disgusting kid yourself. You probably had stains on your
Bro.
shirt. You probably one kid.
Bro, no kid cared about stains on their shirt.
You probably
Not a single kid.
Exactly. Nah. I want it to be clean.
You cared about your stains on your shirt? Alright.
I still hate, like, to this day. I don't
Bro.
like having my hands messy. I don't like it all
I'd have
touchy.
I'd have a sloppy hamburger as a kid, and I'd wipe my shirt with the ketchup stains. I didn't give a damn.
You know those
I'm like, I ain't doing laundry.
like
why do I
barbecue
care?
barbecue chicken. I always ate it with a fork, even when I was a kid. I hated
You
it.
eloquent after me.
Yeah,
I get
I
it.
didn't like touching it. I didn't like having my hands dirty.
Nah. I ate everything with my hands as a kid.
Nah, I can't be me.
Facts.
You got stains on your shirt. We already know.
You probably eat
now
french fries with a. No, you're supposed to eat french fries with a fork, bro.
That's
how
facts.
you be doing it.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right.
Pick
I mean,
stuff out of my teeth and then, like, discreetly try to, like, rub it on the chair or something.
Yeah,
That's what
facts.
I
You know,
used to do. And then just, like, slowly, like, lower my hand onto the chair and then, like,
Okay,
wipe it off.
I didn't. I don't think I did any.
I
of
think
that
I-
stuff.
I think
I don't
Kelly.
think I did that.
I think Kelly.
I can't. I won't judge you guys for it, but
Kelly
like,
was that type of kid who put glue on his hand and then just like rubbed it all over.
you know,
his
I keep.
I did.
I was that kid who definitely like tried to like finesse the Play-Doh in school.
Oh no.
Like the way that Malik was stealing books, I was stealing Play-Doh. That is how it was.
That's crazy.
And if I didn't steal it, I'd be the person who mixed the Play-Doh colors together.
As a kid,
You're an ass.
I was that demon.
You're that asshole. I used to get so upset, bro. I'm like, I want one color.
I was that demon, bro.
Kelly was that kid. You know, he switched the Play-Doh color so that he would get the right one. He knew. He was like, no one's going.
Oh.
No one's.
Open
All the green colors are mine.
He was like,
I literally-
he was
I
like, no one's aiming that brown color, so he's gonna switch the brown Play-Doh with the green one, and then boom, he knows where it is.
I was like, I need black, and I was like, just put all the colors together. Like, all right, cool, I got black now.
I think
And
as a
then,
kid, As a kid, I used to get into a lot
Didn't
of
work.
fights. I used to get into a lot of fights as a kid. And
Really?
Yeah, like fights.
I couldn't fight.
As fights,
I'm
arguments.
forever a pacifist, bro.
But that's I was
Bro,
an
middle school,
angry
we used to
child.
have like in middle school.
What?
we used to get into a lot of fights because we played like early in the morning and during lunchtime we played Asses Up. Well, Suicide. It's called Suicide, but our school
Suicide.
called it Asses Up.
That's the one where you like
So
in
basically,
handball, like they beam the handball at you.
yeah. So the rules of Suicide is you find like a nice tall wall or whatever, and then you would have a handball, and you would toss it up against the wall so that it bounces back, and then someone would have to catch it, right? And then whoever caught the ball could pelt it at somebody. I don't know why it was so abusive.
That was so abusive.
But-
I hated games like that. I hated being.
If the ball landed on the floor and then someone picked it up, you had a safe zone, which was the wall. But if somebody picked it up without it landing on the floor once, they got to pelt it at anybody they wanted, regardless of the fucking like safe wall. So we'd play that shit all the time, knowingly abusing like one another. One of my, this is a small story, but one of my friends is like a little overdeveloped for a 6th grader, right? And let's say we had a friend, right? And they were mortal enemies, like me and Kelly. So
Damn.
once my boy picked up the handball without it landing, he looked right at his mortal enemy, and he pelted it right at him. And
Bro.
and the guy bucked it like some Mortal Kombat shit. Like
Can't
he
be me.
bucks it with one arm, and the shit hits, and he's like, "Yo, that shit didn't hurt, right?" Lunchtime comes, bro. This shit is swelling up and blue.
Bro, he
And
hated that nigga.
We're like, yo, bro, you gotta go into the fucking nurse's office. Bro, he left school early that day, came back the next day. Yo, I had internal bleeding. Son, what?
Bro. Yo, what's wrong with that kid, bro?
Honestly,
Yo.
I mean, those are the good
Our-
days. To be
our
honest, those were the
teammates
good
friend
days.
Pat,
Those
bro.
were the good days. Just
No,
get
they aren't. That sounds like horrible days.
That was a.
Those were good.
I don't know why we played. We literally played that shit every day.
I played baseball in DR once and I got a home run, but then I had to run the whole entire play and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this game.
Kelly was
I ain't doing it no more.
Kelly
I was like, I ain't running.
Sports?
Got me fucked up. I think I'm running.
This ain't for me. And then he just left.
Okay,
If I'm
yeah.
too strong for the game, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna run every plate every time I hit the ball. Nah,
I think.
we ain't doing that.
Wait. I got one more thing about childhood. Y'all remember when it was gym class and they took out the scooters?
Oh yeah,
the blue squares.
the little blue rectangles, right?
Yeah, the square. Yeah, those shits were lit.
Those were lit.
Bro,
Wait,
I used to race
did
them.
you have that?
Did you have that? Or
Did
she
you
like
have-
ignoring me?
Like,
Blue
like
scooters?
Yeah.
yeah, they're like little square things that you like rolled around on.
Like you sat on?
Gym class, yeah.
And you have to move with your
Mhm.
hands, like you move
I'm
the.
just
You
it's
move.
the New York City thing.
I think that's only.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah,
But they would have more
because that
stuff.
was like the best day at gym.
That was.
Those are
You
the
you
best
do
days.
laps around the whole entire gym with the scooters. Kind of
Facts.
crazy.
That's fun.
That was
And
fun.
that and kickball were the best parts of going to the gym.
Facts. Oh my god.
I used to hate the little
Co-ed
like
class.
I used to hate the what do you call it? Those little timing races they used to do, like you had to run back and forth, you had to do push ups and shit.
The
call
Oh,
the pacer
the
test.
Pacers
the
or whatever.
The pacer test.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's
I
that?
had asthma, so I was always trash. I could never do it right. Like I had
Everyone,
a
all of
think
the
tank.
girls at my school would just be like, just do 10, and then the next time just do like one more, because it's just supposed to
Capacity
like show
test
progress.
that progressively
you know, but, like, so
gets
we would
more
all, like,
difficult
do,
as
like,
it continues.
5 push-ups, and then
The
the next time we
20-meter
would do,
pacer
like,
test
7.
will begin in 30 seconds.
There was always that show
Line
off who would do
up
like
at the
57 of
start.
them. He would just
The
go
run-
crazy back.
Yeah,
and
there
forth.
would always be that one girl too doing
I'm like,
that.
how are you doing it so fast?
Do you remember the pacer test? The audio clip.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
fucking song.
beep.
Capacity
Yeah, the
test
beep.
that progressively gets more difficult
I'm about to play
as
some-
it continues.
Oh no,
The
they got
20-meter
trauma.
pacer test will begin in 30
I played it. You guys couldn't hear, but it's just it's just really funny.
Like, one.
I always thought it was funny. But
Oh, when you
they-
heard that beep, you
the
knew it was
beep,
time.
and then you had to go all out. You had to,
The first 10 pages are
Facts,
easy.
facts.
You just chilling.
you had to smoke those
And then-
kids.
Yeah, you smoke the kid.
I
You
got-
pass the freshman.
I'm like, I gotta be the last one standing. That's how it is.
What I would do is I'd race my friends, so I tried to be as good or better than my friends. And then with my friends opted out, I'm like, all right, I'm done.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
where
trying.
was
I'm
I?
trying to set a. I always thought setting a the high score in high school or middle school was a good thing. I was like, I'm gonna get the high score right now. But couldn't.
Kitty, you still leaving around 6 o'clock, right?
I can leave at like 6:30 ish.
Bet.
Okay, we got
We
some more
have our
time.
next question then. Katie will go
Alright, cool, cool.
first. What were
Yeah.
some dreams you had when you were a kid?
Like when I was sleeping, or like
I get
like
like
dreams
oh,
for the future.
I get
or-
dreams for the future. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, when I mean like dreams, I mean like dream jobs. 'Cause I know as a kid I had a lot of different jobs I wanted to do when I was little. Like, I just look at the TV and like, I want to do that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I really loved animals. I mean, I still really like animals, but like I could not be a vet at all. Like
Right.
no, all of that. No, no. Anyway, so I really wanted to be a vet. I really wanted to be a dolphin trainer. I wanted to be a teacher because my sister was a teacher. I wanted to be a nurse because my mom was a nurse. Um, and then once, like, when I was like an older kid, I really wanted to be an architect. So that's like where that kind of came from because I was in architecture for 2 years. The first 2 years that I was in high school. I mean, sorry, not high school. College. So, yeah, I was really into like geometry and like artsy stuff. So I was really committed to like architecture when I was like in middle school. And then I took some classes and stuff. So that's how that happened. But like younger, I wanted to be like a vet, a teacher, and a dolphin trainer pretty much.
I thought she
Wow.
said. I thought she was just gonna stop at dolphin. I thought she wanted to be a dolphin.
Dolphin. I want to be a dolphin.
I was hoping she said that. I was hoping she said I want to be a dolphin.
I do want to be a dolphin.
Like the
And
best
maybe in
thing.
my next life.
Dolphins are scary as hell, bro. I don't want to be a dolphin. They be bodying sharks in the
That's
wild,
facts.
bro.
They gotta be the
Like-
toughest of them all.
They're like the
What about you,
the
Kelly?
water
You said
king.
you had a lot of stuff you want to be. What were those things?
Oh yeah, so like for me, it's weird because I actually started wanting to be a veterinarian as well. When my parents went to Disneyland, like there was Water World, right? I think that's what it was called. And like
Waterworld.
I think what's that killer whale's name? Is it like Shamu, right? Shamu's what her name is.
Shamu, yeah.
Right. So I
Free
saw
Willy
Shamu.
or whatever.
No, it's not Free Willy. I don't think it's Free Willy. I think Free Willy was like a sperm whale, right? Wait, was it a killer whale?
No,
what?
Free Willy was a orca. An orca.
know,
Yes, it
I
was.
never watched. I never watched Free Willy, so I don't know. I confused
Oh.
Free Willy a lot with Moby Dick. I just think they're the same
Moby
thing.
Dick, that's
having
what
a
I was thinking
sperm
of.
Whale
I was
as
thinking
a
of
pet,
Moby
that would be
Dick.
terrible. It would eat you, Kelly.
Facts.
A killer
It
whale?
would eat.
I'd
A
buy the
sperm
fuck out of a killer
whale.
whale.
They're huge.
You used to hunt them in the 1800s. I'd beat the fuck out of a killer
And they
a
have
sperm whale.
teeth.
Bro, watch me in the water. It's crazy. I'm beating them up, bro.
So, Kelly, you
They-
could
they
you,
do
you,
this.
you,
I
you,
lose-
Kelly,
I lose the
Sperm
animal called
whales
sperm
fight
whale.
gave up on
giant,
baseball. Chill.
I gave up. Well, that was me when I was 10. Now I'm 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? I got 12 years of
Facts.
development. Sorry, Katie.
Facts.
What are you going to inform us about?
I said sperm whales fight giant squid. They like eat them.
Why eat
They-
squid?
so-
I don't know.
They fight them.
Hold up, I kind of want to see that.
They be pulling
I want
up.
to see a battle between.
They-
Well, last time I checked, human beings eat everything. So,
They be,
as long as I have.
they be pulling up in the
I-
waters and trying to fight each other. That's it. That's their neighborhood.
Sperm whale versus giant squid is one of the first things that came up.
Camping.
Bro, I'm being I'm being a sperm whale on land, bro. Easily. I'm beating him on land.
Okay, but that's it, Kelly. Is that the only thing you want to be a
Oh,
veterinarian?
yeah, it was basically like a veterinarian. I wanted to be an engineer because I was the only boy in my house, so a lot of time my mom would be like, yo, fix the TV. And I'm like, I'm 10 years old. I'm like, how the fuck do you fix the TV? So I'd feel smart by just hitting it in the back, and I'm like, it turned on. So I'm like, cool. I have these magical hands that can fix anything. And then, after that, I learned
Yeah.
the truth that it's just
My
me.
parents
That's
would
so
always
cool.
ask me to like fix the TV too.
I just hit it.
And I
I'm
would
like,
feel
all right.
really smart. I'd like go behind the TV and like unplug all the cords
Yeah.
and like fix them, fix
Right.
the antenna, like that kind of thing.
My parents don't
I-
believe. My parents don't believe me that technology is my weakness. I tell them all the
I
time.
would go crazy.
I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you saying?
They be asking Leo to do Amazon for them every 5 seconds.
Oh
bro.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay,
you're
Leo,
right.
what's-
I was like that.
What were your dreams, Leo?
what are your
as a
dreams?
kid?
I had no dreams.
Damn, that's a
Cat.
really sad to listen.
Malik, how about you?
Exactly. See, I had no dreams. I actually couldn't answer that one.
I still have dreams.
You don't have dreams? You didn't have dreams?
When I was a kid,
Not a single dream. honestly,
I,
agree.
I never had interest in like I never had an interest. Like I started wanting to become a teacher in like when I graduated high school, and then I wanted to be first I wanted to be an electrical engineer, and after I graduated high school, and then I wanted to be a teacher. But I never had like I want to do this. My dream was just still now, laying down in the ground and like in a curled up position and just sleeping all day. But that's about it.
You know, I was saying earlier that Kelly came out the womb a grown ass man, like we're like fucking Morgan Freeman. But I'm thinking that was you. You came in
It
here.
had to be Leo. Leo,
depressed.
every time I hear it, it sounds way more depressing.
It's not
Every time I hear
depressing.
more-
It's not
He
depressing
came in
though.
sad.
Oh, you have you nothing, bro.
It's
My
not
my boy did not have any aspirations.
But yeah, I mean, like
um,
all I wanted to do was have fun. I wanted to do these things. I didn't really think. I was like, oh, but then if I was a doctor, I don't want to kill. Like, you don't want to be responsible for someone's life. I want to be an astronaut. I might lose air. Oh no,
I might lose it.
things like that. If I didn't think anything was like, oh, that's lit. I want to do that. To me, it was more like, damn, that sounds like responsibility. Can't be me.
It's wild. You just backlighted your whole entire dream until the very end.
Facts. I mean, yeah. Now I start planning things.
Right.
when all right, I mean,
Yeah.
I had a lot of dreams.
Let us know.
I had a lot of dreams. I had the basic doctor, lawyer, all of that like stupid shit. But let's get into
Definitely a president at one point in my life.
when I grew up. Yeah, facts. I used to want to be president. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna learn this shit.
I'm gonna be the first black
Sat down
president.
in
And then
history
Obama
class.
pulled up and I was like, damn.
Facts. That
Yeah,
agrees that.
Obama pulled up. I was like,
Bro, middle school me
this
was
man
mad as
stole.
fuck. Middle school me was mad as fuck, bro. I was like, damn, alright.
Beat me.
Go
to
ahead,
it.
Malik.
Yeah,
Get him up.
I mean, I wanted to be a cop in middle school,
Okay.
and then I decided that shit was lame as hell. And then I wanted to be a sumo wrestler, and I was like, wait,
Oh, I remember you said that. I
Yeah,
remember you
I
told us
think
that. I remember. That was amazing.
yeah, I wanted to be a sumo wrestler, and I was like, yo, wait, nah, that I don't know how I'd feel about that. And then I switched it up. I was like, yo, let me be an astronaut. And then I sat down in an astronomy class. I was like, yo, never again. This shit does not interest me. I was like,
You didn't want
yeah,
you didn't want the astronauts, bro? You know, the
all these stars, and
You
they're
have
so
to be
big
hella
names.
smart to be an astronaut. Like,
Facts.
Bro, Malik got it, bro. Malik wanted, you know, he top 5, bro. Easily.
Don't lose air. That's all I need to know.
Don't lose air. That
That's
is
rule number
probably
one.
rule number one. Don't lose air.
Honestly, because I never want to be an
That's actually-
astronaut, I never want to go like underwater. That's why I don't like going in. Like I don't like drowning. I don't like thinking of drowning. That's my worst fear. Drowning. I hate drowning.
I love
I
water,
wish-
but I hate sea creatures. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
you know,
lie.
let's get to that. What are our worst fears? Because like my worst fear is losing my memory. That's my worst fear, honestly.
Drowning.
I don't know what I do if I lose on my memory.
I'll be okay with losing my memory.
Really?
That's fine.
I feel like I'm too smart to lose on my memory. I feel like
I
if I lose
mean,
my memory,
when you lose your memory, you won't be afraid. You won't be afraid. You won't be afraid because you lost your memories.
nah, but I'm still gonna be Kelly Young. I'm gonna be like, I'm Kelly Young, but I don't know anything about myself. It's a
Oh,
paradox.
that's what you mean. And then you say, then I mean, you just
my
make a new
worst
life.
fear is my parents dying. That would be terrible.
Okay.
She made it
Like,
dark.
I
She
need
made
them.
it dark. And now I'm
You
sad.
made it dark.
She made it dark.
You made it not fun anymore.
Now I'm sad.
I need them.
We're just bad. We're just bad
I
kids.
call
I don't wanna
call
think
my
about that.
parents for everything.
What happened to being
We're
your own
an adult
boss?
now. It's time.
What happened to being your own boss?
What?
Now you rely on
Yeah,
your
we're
parents?
adults now.
Facts.
Well, you know, it's
Well, I
always
know,
easy to
but
tell
I
your
mean,
parents.
like,
I'm kidding.
oh,
Can't be
should
me.
I put? I mean, I call my mom when I'm like making something, or like, how long should I put it in the oven? My dad helps me with like financial things, like if I have business questions, like he'll help me with that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That would be so sad.
Yeah, that's a problem. Like, you know, well, every parent, if they're good parents, they raise their kids from the beginning. So it's gonna be hard not doing stuff without them around.
When I was a kid, my biggest fear was disappointing my parents, but then I already did, so, you know.
Oh no!
not afraid.
Come on!
Damn.
Oh, it's even more depressing.
I'm not disappointed. I'm not
Alright.
afraid of that no more. Wait, go on.
Emily, can you add a little bit more like longevity?
Now
into
on
this,
with the
bro?
non-depressing fears, bro. I'm
Yeah,
afraid
please,
of snakes,
bro.
bro. They're the only thing I fear in this world. Snakes are the only creatures I fear.
Snakes?
Snake. Oh, I thought you said celery stick. I'm like, celery sticks, bro. What's going on?
Wait, what? Celery sticks?
I thought you said celery.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, celery, bro.
Those celery,
No, why
damn,
you-
they be
Celery,
terrifying.
bro, I
What the celery for, bro? What's going on here? You know they got snakes in Brazil, right? You know they got snakes in Brazil. I hope you know that, bro.
No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
You
Talk about the Amazon River.
You ruined
know,
his whole
the
trip.
Amazon
You ruined
forest.
his
We're
whole
not going there. We're not going. We chilling on the beach, bro.
Alright.
They got beach snakes.
Oh my god, Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. That's it. I'm pretty sure Rio isn't even. But where's Rio? I think Rio's actually by the Amazon River. In that case, I'm not going there.
You gotta know if we get 100 followers on Twitch, we'll all perform our fears. All right, I'll lose my memory. Leo will drown.
What?
What?
Wait, so I'm I'm the only one dying?
No, you'll just drown for like 5 seconds.
No,
man.
I wouldn't want. No, stop. That's hurt. That hurts. That like I'm here like coughing up water. Like
That's 1,000 subscribers on Twitch, bro. Come on, man.
shit. Me dying?
You won't die though.
But I'm dying though. I could die. I'm not dead, but I'm dying.
Bro, we only need 3 more subscribers to get to 50.
Shit.
Yeah, support my man. Link to Discord.
Yo, just let me. All right. What's the next?
Link to Discord.
What's the next question?
I second this brain damage. Damn, you're right. But it's fine. It's Leo, so I don't really
What
matter.
were some
That
dreams
was-
you had when you were a kid? Oh wait, now I already said that. What do you feel was the best point in your life? Being a kid, teenager, young adult. I consider kid. What do you consider a kid? Like what age?
Wait, hold on. Yo, Kelly, drop the
What?
YouTube link and the
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah, I can do that. So like, the Twitter is so dead. Let me drop the Twitter real quick. I consider kid from like, of course, like from like infancy all the way to preteen. So from infancy
So
to
12?
like 12, 13.
Okay.
But 13 and up is all like teenager stuff. 13 and up, yeah.
What was the
I
question?
consider 15 and like 15 to 19 to be teenager.
I can agree
Yeah,
with
that's
that.
how you
I
can
agree
be
with
a
that.
teenager, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. What do you feel was the best point in your life? Me now. I mean, like, okay, so we got elementary school self, middle school self, high school self, college self, and yourself now. Because I'm pretty sure college self would be like 18 to 22, the normal years. Can you guys hear me? No.
Here, we hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, are you asking me or?
I'm
who
at
is
no. I'm
going?
just saying. I'm just saying it.
He's talking about his.
Yeah,
on his
I agree.
I say my best self is now. I'll rank it. Okay, I like myself now. Then it's high school self, and then it's elementary school self. Then it's Alfred self, and then it's middle school self. There it is. That's my order. What about you?
Order ourselves from like trash to best.
Yeah, no, from best to trash. So you say your first one that you liked, then to they
Yeah,
suck.
can do that. Next,
I'll go next.
childhood, teenager, and young adult.
Okay.
Yeah. We already stated that young adult or childhood is from like 0 basically to 13. Teenagers from 13 to 19, and young adults from 20 up. Their 30s yet.
Wait, but Kelly was. I mean, not Kelly. Leo was saying like elementary school, college.
Yeah, just say that. That's easier. That's easier to just say. Elementary, middle school, high school, 18 to 22, which is college self and yourself now. Just say myself now. But this kid,
Oh, he's dead.
he went to another chat like a fool.
I clicked on it by accident. My bad. I was looking at who came into the Discord.
No one came. All right, go Malik.
My turn.
No, it's Malik's turn.
me-
He hasn't gone yet.
Go, Malik.
Well, I'm gonna say college, high school, now, and then middle school, elementary. And the only reason now isn't anywhere is because now I've been out of college for like 3 months. It's August.
Okay,
then-
so you haven't really
Like, yeah,
been a
yeah,
new
I haven't
person.
done anything.
Okay.
This me is Dick. He hasn't done anything at all.
Oh
Hang on.
man.
Like, what is he doing, bro? Coronavirus? Come on. He gotta slap that shit in the
So you're
face.
saying post Malik ran looking kind of trash. Post college Malik looking kind of trash.
Post college Malik is fire, but he not doing anything right
He's
now.
not
That's the
doing
problem.
That's crazy. Well, when you got Katie out here helping you make your posters, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
Damn.
She's a superior being. All right, who's the
That's
next?
crazy.
I guess who wants to go, Katie or you, Kelly?
Katie-
I feel like I
Katie
talked a
working
lot, so
hard.
I'll let Katie go. Because Katie will be leaving in 30 minutes anyway, so let her talk.
I like myself now
Facts.
the most. And then I would say college, and then I don't really know before that. I can't really rank it, but I definitely like myself now more
Facts.
because I feel like I've like matured and grown a lot since I've left college and moved out and stuff. And like, yeah, I kind of like can be myself now and like figure stuff out and like that kind of thing. So yeah, I like myself right now.
Okay, cool.
Cool beans. What about you,
Yeah.
Kelly?
I guess if I had to rank myself from grade levels, haven't finished college yet, so I'll just do till college. I think it goes high school, college, middle school, and then it goes elementary school. I think that's for me. It's like elementary school, I was dumb as hell. I was not a smart kid. I was fairly fairly ignorant of the world, and I didn't want to learn anything. I didn't understand the value of reading. I legit like whenever I had homework, I would just scribble on it and be like, "Yeah, that's my homework done." And and they'd be like, "Yo, this kid's stupid." But it's just how it was.
Damn.
But honestly, high school was really cool if I ranked it the highest because for me, high school is when I became an actual man. I feel like started working on my own business, started finding out what I wanted to do in life. I formed a
You
real.
want to know why he said that? Because he took 2 girls to prom. That's why. That's exactly.
You know, it helps. It helps.
He became
You
a
know,
man.
high school is also when I became a Muslim, so that's also a reason
facts,
why high
facts.
school was so important to me.
Self-righteousness.
But I became a Muslim, then I took 2 girls to prom, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but hey. It means what it gotta mean, you know what I'm saying? But I think college is second because college is like now I'm actually starting to form a business. I actually have, I'm working on a logo now. Katie already knows about that. I'm doing a lot of important things now in my life that I feel like is really excelling my my whole entire career and making me happy to be an adult. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. Middle school, trash. Elementary school, even more trash. This is how it was, bro.
Facts.
Yeah. We'll do an episode where we talk about purely grade levels. We'll do that one of these days.
Middle school Leo was
I had some
ass.
middle school stories. I had some middle school stories that would make people cry in the chat. So we'll get into that a little later.
I hated myself middle school self. I did not like
Bro,
it.
I didn't. Bro, why are you guys lying to the chat? I didn't bring 2 girls to prom.
You did.
Yes, you did.
There was a whole
Yes,
episode
you
about it.
did.
Ooh.
Yes,
Bro.
you did.
Which one was
Bro,
it?
that's the
No.
one story.
I think that was a
Come
Tinder.
on.
I think that was a Tinder episode that you talked
Oh,
about.
I did that. Oh,
That's
damn.
in there.
I exposed myself. I exposed myself already. Damn. Oh, it hurts.
All right.
I hope future wife never
Yeah,
watches it.
I bet you Rafi can prove it.
Rafi knows already.
Yeah,
Rafi was there, bro. Rafi saw the pictures.
Rafi, Kelly took.
God damn it. It hurts my heart, bro. I hope my future wife never watches the episode. If you're watching this right now, know that I love you forever. And,
Yes.
honeymoon in 2 months.
Kelly, what happens if you just started liking men? Okay, shouldn't you say a future husband or future wife? Okay, then your future.
All right. If future Kelly turns out to be homosexual, which is never gonna happen, that's literally like a 0.00000. Like you put a little exponent 23, and then you put a 1. If that ever happens, I wish the best for my man. You know what I'm saying?
I wish the
You
best
go
for
find yourself a nigga who cares about you. You feel me?
That can't be me.
That's it.
All right.
And that's my message for future me.
Wow.
He got it. He know what he's
All right,
doing.
you lit,
He know what
you
he's
lit.
doing, bro. He lit. He lit, bro.
Next
right.
question, or do you guys have anything else to say?
We were talking about ranking ourselves, right? We already all ranked
Yeah,
ourselves?
we all
already?
ranked ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question.
Do you have any regrets or future dreams? Is it too personal?
Yeah, so either or.
If it's too personal, please don't feel like you're first to say it. Is what the comments say. Who wants to?
Right. I don't want anyone to be like, oh yeah, I regret killing my brother. Like we don't need to know that. Like, you can keep that. You can keep that a secret, bro. We don't need to know about.
I guess
I regret killing my brother.
I regret I regret how I acted after middle school. Like after when my middle school friends would try to message me, I acted like an idiot, I just an asshole. But that's about it. I think that's the only thing I regret. But
Okay.
what's the next one? And future dreams now? Yeah, I do have. I want to be a teacher. That's still my dream. And then I want to move out and be the first one to move out of my siblings, out of my older siblings. I want to be the first one to move out.
That's lit, bro.
Nice.
That's very inspirational.
Facts.
It
Who's
was nice.
next?
I went last time, so I'm gonna let somebody else go. You know.
I
Go
think Katie
next.
said she wants to go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Katie, you know
Okay.
you can go because you're gonna leave in like in 15 minutes. So go ahead.
So, regrets. I feel like I used to be kind of a jerk when I was a kid. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like all kids are kind of like that at some point. But also, like, I was so like judgmental against myself and like so worried about what other people like thought of me. And like now, like I've been working on like trying to just like be myself and like not care and like get out of my comfort zone and stuff. And so I feel like if I did that earlier, then I maybe would have like been farther in like my career or whatever. But I'm happy with where I'm at right now, and like for future, like I hope I can like do freelance full time and like pretty much only that, like, and be able to just like be my own boss completely and like work from wherever I want. So I think that would be really cool. So yeah.
Damn,
That's really cool.
I want to change my answer now. Okay.
Damn, you all right? You got inspired.
Facts. I
Damn,
wasn't,
you got
but it's
inspired.
okay. You guys
That's
go.
great.
You guys go. I was inspired. I realized I should have said something else. Go. Your turn.
All right, don't forget it. All right.
I forgot
Malik, you
about
go.
it.
Yeah. So, not gonna repeat what Katie said, but definitely there's definitely something along those lines that I feel, right? And then another regret
Cute dog.
was me spending a lot of money on a gacha game. I'm not gonna say when or where, but let's say your boy made a couple wrong financial decisions, right?
Hmm.
As a minor, I'm talking about $1,000 in gachas.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of.
Oh,
How do you
yeah.
have so much money as a minor? What the fuck are you
That's
doing over
facts,
there?
yo.
Don't ask questions.
That's crazy.
No, wait, don't ask questions.
Wow.
Don't ask questions. Niggas out here selling
The
water
game
bottles in
doesn't
fucking high school or some shit.
even exist anymore, bro. The game doesn't even exist anymore. They killed it, and then they released a fucking trash mobile game. Anyways,
He got
Yeah.
stuck in the wormhole, the rabbit hole.
I did get stuck in the wormhole, bro.
That's
I made
very
good friends off
sad,
of
bro.
that.
But yeah, give us some positivity, bro. What are you looking forward to in the future, bro? What's going on?
I have a secret business I'm planning, but I'm not allowed to talk about it because
Oh,
It's his only.
Oh, yeah.
It's his OnlyFans. I knew it. I called it. I called
right,
it. I
no,
called it. I called
we
it.
called it, bro. We
He's
called
making an
Yo,
OnlyFans.
link it in the chat, bro. Link it in the chat.
He-
I'll
Yo,
drop
link your
the
OnlyFans, bro.
right now.
I'm ready for it, Malik.
I'll
I
drop
will be your first subscriber. It's time.
Wait, what?
I'll pay
That's
for
kind of
Malik
wild.
content.
Bro, wait, how much is like $15 a month? I can do $15.
I
can do
think- I
$15,
thi-
honestly.
Of course.
Facts. You
I
guys.
got-
I want to
won't
hear
look
what
at it.
Lilo has to say.
Lilo?
Katie's about to-
That's your nickname?
Facts.
You call Lilo
Sorry,
back in-
I'm the Disney
sorry,
character
I came
Lilo
out
in Stick.
We
wrong.
got him now.
Oh.
We got him now, boys. Yo, clip the,
Leo,
yo, clip the
sorry,
Twitch.
it came
Oh.
out
Clip the
wrong.
Twitch, bro.
Let me stop the screen really quick. Okay.
Clip it.
It doesn't matter. It's still getting clipped.
Yeah, facts.
I'll delete my whole
Get out
Twitch right
here.
now. What are you talking about? I'm deleting.
I was
Lilo.
hoping that you guys wouldn't catch that, but it was an
No.
accident, honestly.
I catch everything. If we're gonna catch Kelly not being a game, we're gonna catch Lilo. So don't you worry. Don't you worry.
All right.
One
Okay,
million
what
like
did
a
you
week.
I forgot what I had to say. Go, Kelly. I'll say after
Are you
Kelly.
Really?
serious?
I'll say after Kelly.
There's no way you forgot, bro.
I'll
There's no
say
way you
after
forgot.
you, Kelly.
Okay.
Okay, go.
My,
He's a
my
suburb.
regret. My regret is not taking 3 girls to prom. That was my biggest regret. No, seriously. My biggest regret is probably not working earlier. I worked when I started officially working when I was like around 19 years old. I worked a little bit younger. I could have worked at 16, but I was being lazy. That's my biggest regret, like as being in high school or whatever. My biggest dream is owning my own business and maintaining it for a long period of time, and then selling it for millions of dollars and making a horrible mistake. That's my biggest dream. And we start all over again. That's
That's lit. That's
you know,
lit. That's lit.
also going to Mecca is a really big dream of mine, but that's not
Oh,
as
facts.
fun.
We out there. We out there.
Yeah, we gotta do the pilgrimage. You feel me? We gotta do the pilgrimage. Yeah. Go ahead, Leo.
Okay. For one of my regrets, I actually do regret this. It's for Alfred, but I wish, like, my first year of Alfred, I regret not having like taken the chance to leave Alfred when I had the chance. I should
So
have.
you regret meeting us? I see how
I don't
it is,
regret
Right,
meeting you
right,
guys.
that's how
No, no,
that's
no.
bro. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I
Just
get it.
Alfred in general.
No.
I regret not
Bro,
taking a new trying to risk things. Risking it.
We
for-
give you this podcast and you say you fucking regret it.
I don't
big,
regret.
I want you to know when we have 100,000 subscribers
Look.
on YouTube.
Look.
I want you to
Let me
clip
tell
this
you this.
part, bro.
I'm pretty sure I'll still have met because I met Jody my first year too, and then I'll probably visit them still. Okay, all right, calm yourself.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have met me, bro.
Well,
wouldn't have met me.
one of my dreams now is actually well before this is when I was like in high school, but I don't know about now. I don't really feel. One of my main dream was actually starting a family, which is why I want to move out really badly.
Oh, okay.
Just finding a wife.
Very romantic.
Yeah, having 2 kids. Well, 1 daughter, 1 son. But
Aw.
yeah, but now
Cute.
that's
Yeah,
now
right. That's real sweet, nigga.
yeah, well, you know,
Very, very sweet.
I'm a little, but now current Leo's dream about that is like it's not a dream, it's an experiment I want to do. I want to see how I want to get a girlfriend.
Experiment.
Yeah,
Wait,
I want to see how I'll react to when a girl break up with me right now. Like I want to know how my current self.
I told you. I fucking told you.
Wait, this is the Tinder challenge?
No. I mean, the Tinder was just for memes. The Tinder was just for memes.
Oh.
But I wanted to see what
But
happened. Well, like
you
a
want to
girl
find a girl you love and
that
have her break up with you?
break up with me because I never had that experience like right now. Because in Alfred, yeah, I was heartbroken, and then that's when I started working out. And
Okay.
but now I never was in the city. I was never in the city when I got heartbroken. Because usually it was.
He wants the power up. That's what he wants.
Yeah, he wants that 2-year time
wants
skip.
the fucking
He wants a
power.
2-year time skip, bro.
The way he explained it, he knows he wants the power up. Because he was like, I got my heart broken, and then I started going to the gym.
Exactly.
So now he wants the power up.
Exactly.
Just see where his power like arises
'Cause
next time. Like, is he just gonna solve
I
world hunger or
stopped-
some shit? Like, who knows?
I stopped going to the gym because I guess like my heart wasn't like there was no reason for me. Like I just didn't want to do it no more. Like before I did it because I want to have like Malik said, a power up. I want to look great. I want to be great, feel great. And then I was like, yeah, I'm over it now. Like it took like a year and a half to be over it, but And then I
Look
was
at
like,
these sensitive ass niggas in the fucking chat, bro. All
facts.
the niggas fucking crying in the chat, bro. Come on.
But that was what I once had.
Just remember, to get heartbroken, you have to love them in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It'll be an experiment.
Bro.
You can't. Hold on. You can't experiment what it feels like to be heartbroken.
It
if
will.
You just,
Exactly. I know what you mean. I'm gonna.
I just don't understand why Leo wants to fall in love just to know it's gonna. Are you gonna like fuck it up on purpose?
No. I'm not gonna. Look, if it lasts, it lasts. Okay. But to me, I don't think it will last. But yeah. I'll fuck up once. I'll fuck up
You
once.
could be like, is this the price for power? Some shit.
But no,
Some shit,
it's not
bro.
just to go back to the gym. I don't need motivation to go back to the gym. It was more like I just wanted to know what I would do. I just want, like, I've been watching like Netflix shows lately, and I was like, yo, I don't know how it feels to be sad anymore. Like shit. Like I need to feel that.
why do you need to feel
Because
sad?
it looks
That's a
Nobody
good thing,
says
Leo.
that
To-
except for you.
I haven't.
to me it looks hilarious. It looks hilarious when people are sad, and then when I'm sad, I'm just like, yo.
So you want to be in a movie? That's what you're
Exactly. I want to
He
feel.
wants to have his
something.
own. He wants to have his own arc, bro.
Fact.
He wants to have his own
Yeah.
arc.
No, I mean, nothing's exciting happening no more. I need excitement. I need something interesting, even if it's sad.
So you go for heartbreak?
Yeah, it's pretty
Bro,
interesting. That's hilarious.
I want you guys to vote in the chat. Leo get his heart broken, put 1 or put 0. Let's see what the chat thinks.
Look, man, it's time. It's time to.
There were other things you could find to do. Fucking.
But
Never
it's not.
mind.
It's not
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Dog.
Exactly. It's storytelling right there. Okay, I need to write my next chapter. So far, my chapter is lazy potato, just looking at a computer all day.
You're just. This is like pure definition of a masochist, bro. You're a masochist.
Yo.
You
Yo,
enjoy
Monohara,
pain.
you are married, bro. You are married. You are married. You cannot be talking about relationships. You are married and in love with your wife.
Okay, if I'm married, then okay.
Power up.
If I'm married, then I wouldn't be.
No,
I would.
That's you.
Oh,
I'm talking
cool.
about somebody in the comments.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. But if I,
Oh, damn, really? You exposed somebody? You exposed somebody in the comments?
yeah.
He's talking about the power up, bro, but he's happily married. His wife moving in, bro.
I
Come
don't think
on.
so. I don't think so.
Yeah, none of that, none of that, none of that.
But like,
That nigga
the thing
happily
is,
in bliss right now.
the thing is, the experiment will be like not just me getting heartbreak. I want to see what I would do. Like, I want to see what will happen to her too. I want to be like, I have a story. Like, do I fight? Do I have to like fight someone else? Is it because she fell in love with someone else? Is it like
What is?
so I can shit on the guy and be like, yo, this guy ain't shit. Yo, I gotta prove that I'm better than him.
Nigga, what?
Well, yeah, it's storytelling, okay? Um,
You didn't have to say any of that. I don't want you to know. You didn't have to tell the chat any of that, bro. I feel even worse now.
It's
I feel like
storytelling.
you're making your life. You had a horrible childhood. Now you're making it sound like a horrible adulthood, bro. Why are you doing this?
It's not horrible. It's hilarious, okay? It's storytelling. I need a good
What type of
story.
anime is this? Exactly, chat. What's going
You
on?
already have a story, bro. You have a.
But I have past
Yo, can
stories.
you guys
That's it. I only
yo,
have past stories. I
yo.
need current story. Nothing's been interesting happening so far.
If you want to help Leo through his depression, subscribe to the Twitch, bro.
Facts. Find me a
Twitch,
girl. Find me a girl. Find me a cute girl.
Yeah, find him an e-girl.
Find you
him
a
an
girl. Wait, what?
Don't find me a girl
Excuse me?
that look like they should destroy my life. Find a girl that doesn't look like that. So it'll be shocking.
look like she'll destroy your life.
So it'll even look
Leo
even
wants
worse.
his life ruined.
It's not.
You
I
do
just-
want your like.
I just want.
Leo, I'm not gonna lie. You sounding like a cuck right now.
Damn. Okay. Let's go to the next question.
Well, as we all know,
Let's go to the next question. Do you feel like you're growing in maturity? That's the next one.
again after
Can
this, I don't.
this first, 'cause I have to
Yeah.
go soon.
Yeah, go
Oh yeah,
ahead.
look at.
Yeah, it says, do you feel like you'll stop growing in maturity? 30.
Do you feel like you already stopped? Or do you feel you're gonna keep maturing as
Oh,
you go
okay,
older?
that's what it meant.
Oh,
Mhm.
I feel like I've matured a lot since quarantine, but I don't think
You're done.
that you'll ever really stop maturing.
Oh.
Actually, no, I take that back. I feel like you will, but I mean,
Okay.
not anytime soon. I feel like as soon as you get settled in to like where you want to be and be content, then you're depending on like how old you are, whatever the average is, and I don't know. I guess it's a scientific thing, but
Right.
I don't think I'm gonna stop maturing for a long time.
I think
Facts.
scientifically, you're in your prime when you're 35 years old. And that's the scientific definition of that. But
Well,
Right,
that's
wrong.
different
Chat,
because
you know-
that's when all of your loans are done, like you're in your career, and most people are married and have families, or whatever, they're like settled and stuff. That's what that means.
oh yeah, when you're fully aware of everything's going on. Sorry, the chat's saying that they believe maturity is when they're fully aware of everything that's going on in their lives. I get that.
That's cool. I like that.
Okay. So
Who's
do you
next?
feel you're gonna keep growing, Katie? Basically. Do you
Yeah.
have like any? Do you know what might be the thing that might make you stop maturing? You said when you get an apartment, you think you have to be like by yourself. It's like you need to have kids yet in order to feel like you gotta be mature. You any of that stuff?
Heartbreak.
I don't know
Leo
what
would say.
Leo?
I can't. I mean, like I can't tell you what like the trigger is to when you're like
That's fair.
mature. Like what makes you mature because everyone is different, and
Well,
like
you know
everyone
yourself.
is at like different parts of their lives and lives their lives differently. So, like, I can't really say that because I mean, like, I'm not fully matured right now, and I don't know
Okay.
when I will be. So I don't know.
Okay. We want to thank you for coming with us, Katie. I know you're not leaving right this second, but just in case I forget, we want to thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you for
Yeah,
having me, guys. I miss
Wonderful
talking
topic.
to all of you.
We all had a good time. We got to expose Leo and his
What?
masochistic
You
ways.
have any?
Yeah,
last-
That was always fun.
you have
No,
any?
it's always-
You have any last?
Leo hasn't changed at all.
Damn.
Since
Physically and mentally, bro. Physically and mentally.
physically,
She just exposed you.
That's crazy.
It's over, it's over.
I think I changed, but Katie, what any last words besides
Hashtag Leo has
hurting
not
me?
changed.
That's crazy.
Any last words? Anything you want to like say to the chat?
Before
I know you can't read the chat, but anything you want to say to the chat? I know Manny's in there. You want to say anything to Manny?
hi fam.
He said
he,
bye.
he said
Oh,
goodbye.
damn.
He said bye, fam. Actually, he just said bye, fam.
Just
Yeah, that's cool.
be yourself, and don't really care. Like, don't care what other people think because in the end, like, your decision is like do whatever makes you happy, and like whatever path you choose, like, or go down, like, you're in complete control of that. So whatever you want to do, like, you can do it. Just you have to be like motivated and willing to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be.
All right.
I have
So
to,
in retrospect, y'all just lazy. Go do it. We gotta do already. Stop waiting. All right.
Facts,
You're
you
just being lazy.
I'm
Go
about
do
to
it.
go get my heart. I'm about to get my heart broken right now. I'm motivated.
Go do
Let's
it.
do it. It's time.
Y'all don't do it now. You're never gonna do it.
It's time.
That is what she said, bro. She said if you're not gonna do it now, you're never gonna do it. So do it now.
Exactly. I'm gonna go
No,
get my heart broken. Shit. I'm gonna
That's
be like,
not what I
I'm.
meant.
Oh, that's not what you meant. My bad.
That's
Sorry,
what
chat.
That's what I thought.
That's what I meant.
It's not general,
That's what I.
No.
Go up at
Okay,
6:30.
now I'm gonna go
Yo,
now.
That's fine.
She's
Bye,
a working
Katie.
woman, so she's gonna be
Bye,
gone.
everyone.
Bye,
I'll
Katie.
talk
You know,
to
it
you
was fun.
soon. Bye.
Yeah, if you ever want to, you can join the chat.
She's left.
And we, good one.
Anyway.
Actually, left.
Okay.
I think she's gone.
Anyway, what do I guess
Speaking of whatever you want to join the chat, bro. Yesterday we were playing Melee in the chat and nobody came through. So now next time I'm in there.
Bro, I was actually helping Katie with getting into Discord when you were doing that, bro. I wanted to be in there.
All I'm
so
saying
badly,
is
bro.
fuck Melee. That's a bad game. I mean, that's a
You know
second.
what? Fuck
That's
Smash, bro.
I'm sorry. That's a second. That's
a bad series.
That's a second best Smash game. Sorry, Melee is the second best.
Damn.
Okay.
He said Ultimate better than Melee. That's crazy.
Facts. That's facts.
Personally, I think Smash 4 is the best.
Smash 4 is the worst.
Honestly, Smash 64 is the best Smash of all time, bro.
I wouldn't
It
agree
is.
to that.
It was actually fun. You know,
Anyway,
it was fun to play.
we
That's fun to watch, though.
Let's answer the other question ourselves. Do you feel like you're growing in maturity?
Do we want to wait? Do we want to do like a short Q and A? Or do you want to just answer all the questions?
I'll answer this question first, and then we could do Q&As.
Okay.
I'll go.
Wants to see me stream Fall Guys. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you want to stream Fall Guys
Yo,
now that Katie's
actually,
gone?
if we don't have a topic for next week, we're playing Fall Guys. I'll buy it on
No,
PC.
what do you mean we? My life, I can't handle Fall Guys in a
Why
camp at the same time, bro.
I'll definitely play it.
Yeah, no facts. Anyway, what's the
The question?
Do you
I got
feel
one
Oh,
Fall
we-
Guys.
do you feel like you'll
It was
stop growing
Katie.
in maturity?
Oh, it's the last question. Okay, yeah.
I'm mad
I
that
don't know, bro.
I'm mad.
Who's going first?
I'll go first. I'm gonna share my. I think I changed, honestly. I think I stopped making certain jokes. I stopped saying certain things. I have a filter now. I start thinking about my future more. I mean, I always been like when I started college. I always planned out my next move. I think I'll stop maturing at the age of. I mean, the only reason I talk like this is because like before was because that's how the grown-ups talk. Like that's how my family talk. So everything you hear from me before was what people said in my family. And I usually in my family they're all really grown. Like they're like the age. They're like older than us. So when I was like 12, they will be like in high school, and then or 20s. I used to hang out with like 20 people, like 20-year-olds. Then 30, and now they're 30. But besides that, I think I'll stop my age at 40, because that's when, if I don't have a wife, that's when my life will end at the age of 40, because there's nothing.
Damn.
There's nothing else. There's you don't have a daughter, you don't have a son. There's nothing else for you.
You can adopt. Like, what's going on?
I'm not
You
adopting.
can't
I
adopt?
need them to have my.
I'm not gonna. That's wild.
I need them to have my genes. I wouldn't adopt a child, because then.
My rule is if
'cause-
I'm 35 without any kid, I'm adopting.
Because then the
That's
adopted
my rule.
child is gonna learn he's adopted, and he's gonna be like, I have to go on my
You
mission.
learn day one. to get adopted.
He's gonna have to
You
go on.
learn
He's
day
gonna
one.
go on a mission to
I'm
find.
about to say
He's gonna have to go find his parents, and then he goes off, and then it won't be my arc no more. It'll be his arc, and I'll be like, you just stole my. You
You're
stole
such
my.
a selfish parent. You're a selfish
I'm
parent,
like,
bro.
you stole my spotlight. How dare you? And
You
then,
stole my spotlight.
And then it's gonna be like.
Imagine.
But look at Boruto. Exactly. I don't want him to be Boruto. I want him. I want.
Nigga, that's an ant. That's fictional.
Okay, but.
I hope you
still.
understand that's fictional,
It is
bro.
But
I mean, Boruto's kind of peaking now, to be honest.
I mean,
it's time to get into
he's
it.
peaking now after how many years he was released. Exactly. After he finds
In like 2 years.
exactly.
So you had your time. Shut up. Move on.
I'll have my time when I will.
You're a side character now, bro.
Look,
Shut up. You're
I'll
not
become
main
a side character.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't a kid
It's not-
definitely a side
it's not-
character.
If my daughter becomes the main character, I'm fine with that. If my son becoming the main character, I'm not watching this show. I gotta.
What?
That's not lit. That's not
Yeah,
lit.
that's
Hold
wild.
up. That's like saying, right? And I know you've been through this. You're gonna vote for you know who for vice president. because they're you know what.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but the difference is
No,
this
there's no
this is
difference.
my child, so clearly they're being raised by me.
What?
Okay, I'm
That was
teaching.
your
Leo's a
club.
neo-feminist, bro.
I'm
Leo's a
teaching. I'm
neo-feminist.
teaching them since then the beginning. Okay, I'm teaching them. No, it's not because they're female. It's more like it's because I feel
Pat,
it's
can you
more.
clip it, please?
How would I explain it? It's more interesting. Like I don't honestly, kids that are like male kids are actually I hate them the most. Like I just can't stand them. Like even when like they're usually the dirty ones. Okay, they're usually sticky. That can't be me. Okay?
Wait, do we got the official racial legends in our chat, bro? What's going on here? Bro,
Wait, what's going? Wait.
There's literally somebody named Ray Legends in our chat, bro.
I forgot to sponsor Ray Shadow Legends.
Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta sponsor ourselves, bro. My bad. You mind like subscribe to the Twitch.
Put the code RPG podcast.
RPG podcast.
You get all the characters from Raid Shadow Legends, okay? Raid Shadow Legends.
Right.
I don't know what game is
You
that.
you do it this month, and you get one of the
Nah, it's not this month because they're
characters
gonna do it like later. It's this second. If you don't do it this second, you're not getting anything. You missed your timing. Thank you for sponsoring Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored.
Oh yeah, we're not sponsored. Not yet.
What about you, Kelly? Let's answer the question. Do you feel like you're done?
I think to some extent, I do think I kind of peaked in maturity to some extent because I've been pretty mature like most of my life. I think maturity is kind of like a little bit of like how do you say it? It's kind of like maturity is it's a very vague concept because you can't be mature all of your life. There's gonna be times where you're immature. That's just human nature, you know. So I think being mature is more just saying, do you know when and when it's not appropriate to do what you have to do? You know, like for example, like you wouldn't talk about like abortion around people who are pregnant. That's immature. But you know, if you're around your friends, that's just normal. You know, those are the ideas of maturity in my mind. We're just understanding the people around you and understanding what you have to offer to the world.
So
I think to that extent, I'm
that.
mature enough.
You agree with the think maturity at this point is being aware of what's happening is what?
I think I'm fully aware of everything that's happening. I think I know enough about the world that I could be considered mature, honestly. But I think I peaked. I think I'm only going down from now.
I wouldn't say you're still aware. If you're still like that guy, you know, during my birthday where you're here telling me that we're doing it for my birthday and you're not aware of that, you know. And
bro, no one told me it was a surprise party. Not a single person told me it was a surprise party, bro.
I like Malik's reaction. Kelly, what's wrong with you? He's like, Kelly, don't listen.
Bro, no one told me it was a surprise party.
He literally just told me, don't listen to Kelly. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Just like, what?
Bro, that's 2 years ago. You're gonna gauge me on 2 years ago, bro? That's wild. I was a 20-year-old man, bro.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I was actually 19. I was 19 years old.
I'm like, Kelly, why are you dressed up? And he's like, yo, it's kind of
your birthday.
Sometimes Kelly is not the smoothest person alive, but it's cool. It's cool.
It's pretty.
I'm just very honest. You know, I'm not gonna lie to him. I gotta lie to him. I gotta lie. I can't lie.
My boy Kelly does not lie.
Never, not a day in my life have I ever lied to anybody, bro.
All right, what about you, Malik? About the maturity? Do you feel like you stop growing in maturity?
Nah, I don't think I've ever stopped growing with maturity because there's just so many like different aspects about it where it's like how well you handle certain situations, how well do you prevent certain situations, etc., etc., etc. And in general, it's just impossible to stop because you'll just keep developing, like. Like how well can you do your taxes? This is gonna sound very boring, but how well can you do your taxes? Like, are you aware? How well do you handle teaching your child, you know, the forces of life?
The forces of evil. The forces of evil.
The forces of evil. Yeah. There's just so many things where it's like, as a person, you're just gonna keep maturing, and it never really stops. But you know, people might have a peak. Or they might plateau if they just stop, you know, experiencing things and doing things out of the ordinary for them, which means constantly go out for things that make you uncomfortable. You know, friends invite you to go drink. You don't have to drink, but go with them. Just do something different every now and then. You'll learn something new about your friends and something new about life in general at all times.
Damn, facts. That's mad deep.
Facts.
I respect.
Yeah.
All right, and now I stream Fall Guys.
No, stop. We got
No, bro. We got
20
like 10 minutes
No one
left,
wants to-
bro.
No one wants to watch you.
Yo.
Now I stream Fall Guys.
No one wants to
All
watch
right,
you
we
do
answered
that.
all the questions. We had a quick Q&A going on in the background. You want to ask some questions?
All right,
Go ahead and
stream
ask the
Fall
questions,
Guys, bro.
bro.
The people wanted it.
The
No, they
people
didn't.
demand
Not a single
it.
person
Yes,
asked
they
for
did.
Fall Guys in the
They
chat, bro.
did
Not a
ask for
single
Fall
person.
Guys.
Oh,
It's
he's
Tom.
actually
It's
doing-
Tom. It's Tom.
he's
We got
actually
Bro,
it.
if you ask for Fall Guys, can you follow the Twitch, bro?
Facts. Here, let me-
If you ask for Fall Guys, follow the Twitch.
You hit that watch stream. Hit that watch stream while we do this Q&A. Do it. Yes.
I gotta.
That's actually
let me-
wild.
let me
Why are
fix
we
it.
entertaining this? Why are we
Because Fall
entertaining
Guys
this, bro?
is hilarious.
You get like 10 minutes of actual game. Well, I guess 15, right? Because
Facts.
we're going to 5.
Well, the game might not even last the rest of the stream.
Let's watch him.
I might get one game in.
Anyway,
Alright, hold
while
on.
we got some
I'ma have to
Q
do
and A,
this.
I have a question. Actually, don't have a question.
What's up? You
Let
know?
me wait. No, I had one. Fuck. What was the question?
Oh, okay. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. You know, we're
In the
all
chat,
very
yeah,
mature
facts.
people in this. Wait, is he
Alright, why
falling
don't
like
you
he's
guys-
falling fucking Fortnite? That's wild. Is this Crash fucking Rapper Cortex loading screen? What's going on
It
here?
is. It is fucking trash. That's what I was thinking, bro. This game is so funny.
It's actually wild.
Yeah, I'm ready for season 2. I'm about to win. I never got a crown though. I'm ass. I suck.
Damn.
Let's watch this kid.
Honestly, you might see a whole lot of stupidity going on.
I hate.
I haven't gotten a
hate this
crown,
game.
but I've gotten like
this game.
Bro, I love that we went up like 3 viewers because he started playing Fall Guys.
Did he really?
It's actually wild to me. Yeah, we went up. We went from like 6 to 9 instantly
That's crazy.
once he started.
We got a subscriber. I know that. I saw that. I don't know who subscribed. To
Oh,
it.
nice. I'm glad.
Maybe it
I'm
was
glad.
Ray Shadow.
No, don't be afraid to subscribe. All right, if you haven't subscribed yet, if that heart ain't filled up, touch that heart right now, bro. You know, while you're at it, join the Discord. I'm gonna Discord real quick.
Facts. Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
Damn,
we-
wait, I don't got the
we
Discord
need
link.
some
I'll
rage.
borrow it.
I'll
Actually, I'll do it real quick. Faithful. I got it.
you got it, bro. I'll
Oh,
link
wait, no,
Twitch and
wait, yo. I
Wait,
just
what?
trolled. You got it, Kelly.
I got it, bro. I got it. Discord, bro. The OnlyFans, bro.
Uh-oh.
That's
Hey.
Dante.
If you have any money and you want to support my man Dante, he was in episode 10. Go ahead.
Facts.
Support that nigga. Support him, yeah. Men have skin too. You feel me? Right? Is that what you said to that OnlyFans stuff?
Oh, what?
You just playing like you're just racing, right? It's the whole idea of Fall Guys is racing.
There's some team
Well,
games.
no, it's
There's
like
some
Mario
team-
Party.
yeah.
They have a whole lot of mini games.
Okay, so Manny asked the question: if you can go back in time and teach yourself one skill right now, what would you do?
Woo.
So who wants to go first for that question?
Does it have to be a
No.
skill? Can it be like a lesson? Like, can I teach them what not to do? Like,
Yeah, well, yeah, he definitely he mean like a skill. Like anything
I guess
you can teach them so that they
I'll
can
start. I'll
better
first tell them
themselves.
don't. Like I said, I always thought that like the reason why I hate edgy characters in anime and shows is because like I thought that was so like that was the right thing to do in real life, and that's why people just said I was a dickhead or something or douchebag, and I was like, damn, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be an edgy kid. Don't just go, don't try to like insult people. If someone's legit trying to help you, don't be afraid of getting help. Like I always thought it was an embarrassment for people like when people help me, like my friends, because they were my age, and I was like, man, you guys don't know nothing. Like you're my age. Why are you trying to help me? Nah.
Mhm.
Then I learned that everyone has experienced different things. No one experienced everything. Everyone can learn something
Facts.
from somebody. So I was like, just that's my advice.
Yeah, I have a lot of regrets from like high school, bro. Like, one of mine is definitely I regret not taking more prom pictures. Definitely, because I don't know the memories I had and the memories I made there are just not worth the pictures that I took. IMO. Another one is. Oh wait, hold up. I'm not gonna say that one. That one's a little, personal. But I thought about it. I was like, wait, hold on. Nah, should I really be saying this? And I was like, no.
Start shaving.
Sorry for leading you guys on.
Uh-oh.
Start shaving. That's wild, bro. Oh, if you guys aren't yet, you know what? Yeah. Get Manscaped, all right? If you can.
So you're sponsored
Unemployment
by,
checks going crazy.
You're sponsored
Oh,
by
wait, we're not
Manscaped?
sponsored.
You're
Oh, we're
sponsored
not
by
sponsored.
Manscaped?
My
Yo,
bad. My bad.
yo, he's sponsored by Manscaped. It's time.
Oh, we're sponsored by Manscaped, by the way.
Yo,
You know,
where's your roommate? So I will.
Okay.
Man,
And Fall Guys.
Man has skin too.
I text your roommate
Right?
to like just come into your room and just scream, "Where's your pants at?" and boom.
Yeah, you know what? Oh, the chat didn't know that yet. Don't let the chat know that, bro. Don't let the chat know that. You don't gotta know.
All right. What about you, Kelly? What will you tell your young self? What will you say?
For me, I would probably tell my young self. It's kind of similar to what you said. Like, well, I would tell them, don't think you know everything yet, because a lot of times when I was younger, especially in middle school, when I started getting really good grades, I thought that I knew everything, even from adults. So I feel like for me, you have to be willing to humble yourself and understand everything people are telling you. I think now I understand what they were telling me, but before I was very ignorant to what they were telling me. I feel like I should have been a lot more aware of what people were actually trying to teach me in life.
Would your relationship change if you guys met earlier? That's what hello
Yes.
is a good sir. Honestly, like change how positive, like to you, Kelly. What do you think? It like positive or negatively?
No offense, Leo, but I don't think we would be friends if I knew you in high school, bro. I think if we knew each other in high school, I'd be too. I would be way too nervous to talk to somebody like Leo. I'd be like, Leo, Leo's like, I'm like Leo out here. Well, you don't know how Leo met me yet. No one knows what the
We
origin
don't
story
talk
is
about
how
that.
Leo met
I actually
me.
don't remember that. That's the thing. I always thought I met you just by from Malik because I remember talking to
No.
you and I thought that was the first time I met you until you told me and I was
If
like,
it-
okay, that sounds
If
about
that
right.
action happened in high school, I would probably
That wouldn't have happened in
never
high school.
have eye contact with you ever again.
If
I'd
we
be
met,
terrified.
if we met, okay, with Malik, I'm pretty sure I would be still the same because not the same. But usually we had like a little rivalry in the beginning. But if he met, cause he knows my friend, he knows one of my friend, from high school. So I thought I don't think I don't think anything would change because I hang out with people like the same type of people like that. With Kelly, on the other hand, honestly,
Wait.
because of what I because if
Send
you
the
were
problem.
if you were the same way that you were in like the same way you are now from in high school, I probably wouldn't be your friend. I'll probably just look at you and just say, "Alright, as long as he doesn't talk to me, that'll be fine," and just shit on me because it's going down like Donkey Kong. But
I see.
That's about it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure in high school I'll be friends with Kelly somehow.
Yeah, no, we
Just
would because the way we met in college is pretty much parallel to how I would meet you in high school. High key. You're talking all this hot shit about Naruto, saying that Naruto's the goddess anime in the whole world, bro. You know I'm roasting the fuck out of that.
But Kelly,
Yeah,
you said you got
Nah,
good grades, right, in high school?
Yeah, high school and middle school, I was
I
on
think
my
that's
shit.
the only thing I'll probably talk to Kelly about because actually I talked to everyone who had like anyone in the top 5 in my school because I was like top 4, and it was always a competition between all of us. And everyone wanted me to be valedictorian, even though I had like the 4th highest grade, and they were like, I was like,
Bro.
no.
Bro.
Wait, they did that for you guys? You guys had like a top 5?
Yeah, the students we made competition for ourselves. Our whole culture in high school was a competition. Like even though it was like a crummy school, like it was mad ghetto, our thing was competition. Like we wanted to be better
That's
than,
cool.
like we just try to be better than each other.
This is kind of spoiling a little bit of our like educational
Oh, yeah.
talk we're gonna have in the future.
Oh, yeah,
But like,
right.
I know when I was in class, I'd have a rival for every class that I would try to like surpass in grade level. So I'd be like, if anyone was the best like U.S. history student, I'd be like, that guy's my rival. So I gotta be better than him. That's kind of what I would do for every class. I pick the person who's the best in the class and try to compete with them.
They didn't want
better than them.
that thing. They didn't want the person.
How did you?
What? Wait, what were you gonna say?
How long did it take for you to figure out who like the best person was?
Oh, they have our
Usually-
they had our grades up in the first floor. Like in the first floor, they had like that's how people knew me because they saw my name everywhere usually, and I usually did a lot of activities. So I was around the school a lot. But yeah, they had our names and they had our grades up there.
Yo,
They didn't have everyone's grades. They only had whoever was on the top. And that's how we really just checked. During like during regions they had everyone's grade, but they had it like they didn't have the names. They had their ID, so like people wouldn't see.
Grade level system sounds like anime. Sounds like they're ranking all
kinda
these
nice.
niggas.
Well, yeah, like, I mean,
Like, you walked up in there like Persona, like, oh, I'm in the top 5 of my class.
no, that's fact.
Right.
Like they saw,
They like
but they weren't talking about class itself. They were talking about just GPA. They're just not certain
So
classes.
You're a
your
random
GPA.
ass freshman. You walking by, you see this big ass bulletin board at the top 100 students. You're like, who's this Leo kid? And you terrified as fuck. You don't want to be Leo. Nigga got a fucking power level up to 1,000, bro.
No. Okay, it wasn't
Guys,
that.
you
It
just
wasn't
got
that
more
serious.
popular because of that shit.
I think no.
Oh, show off the hockey.
People didn't. I was more like they knew how smart I was. I just wasn't that smart kid that like how they don't like smart kids because they're like think they're better than everyone, and they I was that kid who
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
knew I thought the same way. I thought I was better than everyone, but I wasn't like scummy enough to like not help people. Like I was like, yeah, if you need help, I can help you. Like they ask or they want to cheat. They want to cheat off me. That's fine. I don't care. They're like, yo, look at my paper. I don't
I
care.
didn't give a single fuck if somebody cheated off me. I just said, bro, if you're gonna cheat, make it discreet.
Nah, I was
I don't
like,
want to get caught.
I was like, if you want to cheat off of me, like off of like my math class, like my math homework, I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Like I'm learning.
Yeah.
If you think this is,
Yeah,
this is
I already know. I know it.
But besides that, like it was just based on
Yeah.
competition. We hated
And
we hated the valedictorian. We hated the valedictorian.
Damn.
No one.
Damn.
Was he too smart?
No one think that everyone thought he didn't deserve to be there. Because no, they thought the valedictorian and the salutatorian didn't deserve to be there because the valedictorian was a French kid. He was a transfer student, and
Oh, he had good grades.
he
already,
had
right?
good grades in classes he already took. So he took chemistry in France, and he took chemistry in high school, and they added it up. They didn't.
Oh,
So it was like
that happened to me. That happened to me in high
Yeah,
school.
so we're just
a
like-
transfer student came in last semester. She got fucking all A's in her old school.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. You can continue.
I'm just like he also took 2 years I think away or 1 year 2 years it was 2 years away from the high school, so he did freshman and senior year in high school, and then the 10th and 11th grade he went back to his country. Then the salutatory, no one liked her because she was no one wanted her because they thought she wasn't like it wasn't fair for everyone that she took like for her senior year she only took what's those classes called, like community service classes, and they count as grades. That's all she took.
Oh,
we're
so
just-
I guess they're always A's, right? If you
Yeah,
take
so
those?
yeah, it was easy A, and we're just like, oh, that's not fair. While me, who's out here
Bro.
taking all AP classes, the only student who took all AP classes. I'm
Bro,
just
she
like-
out here. She's securing the bag. That's
Facts.
what I'm hearing.
But then I became
Damn.
fourth. My friend and Malik's friend, he was number 3.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
where?
Yeah, and that's about. He beat me like by 2.2, and I was like, damn.
That's sad.
All right.
My school had like 1,000 students, so they never really cared about all of that. But our
Damn.
valedictorian, who's our valedictorian? I can't even remember her name. But a lot of people didn't like her because her personality was like pretty bizarre. Even amongst like all the like smarter students, they didn't really like her.
Damn, that sucks.
Feels bad.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
I don't
man.
know.
School system is weird, bro. I know for me, when I graduated, I had more rewards than anybody in the whole entire school. So like they heard my name at least 12 times. People were like, why is he not up there with the valedictorians? If he's getting his name called. The only thing that sucks about me was that I got every other reward besides the math one. And at that point in time, I wanted to be an engineer. And I was like, wait a minute. This kind of sucks.
That's how. That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
I was
I
like,
didn't get the.
bro.
I didn't get the math one either because
I'm like, wait, how did I get the math one? I got every other one besides the math one. That
I
was wild
got
to me.
I got
mad.
second in math, and you know who got first? That one kid right there, that French kid. I was like, yo,
Bro.
what? I'm just like,
Damn.
you beat me because of the whole grade
Yeah.
thing. I was like, damn.
BS.
Oh, someone said, I guess this could be our last question. Is being humble part of maturity?
I feel like to some extent it is because it shows that like you understand because like being humble means you can understand the other person's lifestyle and respect it to some extent, you know. Like if a homeless person says "f you" to you after you don't give them money, a humble person wouldn't get mad because they understand that they're living a harder life than them. They would like relax and be like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna keep moving.
Yeah.
So I feel like to some extent like that's for maturity, like being humble enough to understand the situation of other people besides yourself. But yeah, That's a good question. Good question, bro. I think that's facts.
I agree. I don't have anything else.
But you know, as a parent, you should never be humble with your kids. You should always bully the fuck out of your children.
That's fine.
You take one thing out of this RPG podcast. If you got kids, bully them while they're young, so you always understand that you're the one on top. You feel me?
That's crazy.
Facts.
You take pictures of them and you save those for when they get married, and you show the wife. You post that shit during the wedding, bro.
Yo.
That's a track.
Before we end it here,
Damn.
me and Kelly made a Tinder. If you know anyone who has a Tinder, if they ever see us, swipe right, okay? Not
Yeah, swipe right, bro.
Swipe right.
If you
Swipe
do
I'm
it,
about to make one too.
actually-
I'm about to make one too.
Bro.
Just because.
I was on Tinder, right? And like I saw at least 7 dudes who pretend to be women.
That's
so if you want those 7 dudes,
crazy.
swipe right, bro. Swipe right.
Wait. Wait.
Nah,
Swipe right, bro.
Wait.
I'm not thinking
How?
what's going on.
right is the heart. Right is the heart.
Right,
is,
yeah.
if, yeah.
Yeah, right is light. Yeah, right. Because like left is bad, right is right. Yeah, yeah. That's when they're grind.
Yeah,
Yo, I didn't want the Tinder. Leo just said do it. Like, all right,
I'm just here
why
trying
not?
to do
I'm
my
bored.
experiment. Yo, if I have to meet someone through Tinder, I will, just to get my heart
Wait,
broken.
you want me? If I find a girl, do you want me to introduce a girl to you?
No. You tell me.
Oh.
Tell me how you're. I need you to do this experiment, not the heartbroken one, but to see
Oh.
what you would do for a Tinder. Like if someone like starts flirting with you, would you flirt them back?
Bro,
Like,
do I give her my credit card information? Is that what we do?
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
do I? If she asks for my three-digit number in the back, I gotta let her know, right?
Hold up. I need y'all to look at this guy hacking in Fall Guys right now. Look at him. He's being a dickhead.
Yeah, he's on the ball.
Look at this
What the
shit.
heck? How's he there?
No, he's flying. He's hacking. He's actually hacking the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see. Yeah, he's like glitching up in the air.
This is why I don't play the
Yeah.
PC one. They know how to hack that. It's
Yo, how are you so bored? You gotta grind to beat a party game, bro. That's so trash.
just a kid's game. You just gotta stop them from
Oh,
going.
if you find a girl, get her on the podcast. All right,
fine.
lit. I got you, bro. Don't worry.
But
Yeah,
we're,
yeah.
if you
If
You
got,
find a girl on,
Alright.
Twitter, on Tinder, she's next. She's
we're
next.
trying to
guest.
get
I
more.
got you, don't worry.
We need more females here.
They got two
Because I'm a
hackers.
simp.
We just
I'm
had
a-
one
I'm a-
today.
I'm a super
We
simp.
just got one today, bro.
Nah, we
You
need
can't be
another one. We
satisfied?
need another one.
Yeah,
Kelly,
we
introduce me to
definitely
your
met
friends.
her through Tinder.
Facts. Uh-oh. I didn't
did?
say that. All right.
I ain't saying
Wait,
either.
huh?
Uh-oh. It was
Oh,
on
you did
Malik.
it?
Nope. Who's
Uh-oh.
who's everyone's what's everyone's last words?
If you're gonna join Tinder, don't subscribe. Don't pay for it. All right.
Facts.
You get
Yeah,
at least 15 likes. Don't find a girl you like.
Facts. Also, hashtag Leo has not changed.
Sadness.
Yes.
My last words is if you know a way how to unblur someone on Tinder, please tell me. I need to know who. And besides that, because when someone likes you and you don't, if you never like them and you don't know who they are, they'll show you a picture, but it's blurred because they'll just tell you someone liked you. And there used to be a
That's not how it's supposed to be.
there used to be a hack where you inspect the elements and change the format, and you cancel out the blur so you can see the picture. But Tinder fixed that with an update, so you can't do
I
that
feel like
anymore.
if you want, why don't you just like every single girl you see so you can get a match?
if you do that, you won't there's the
Oh yeah, you won't see enough girls, right?
no,
Because they only give you a limited
the
amount, right?
algorithm is like if you keep doing that, they'll think you're a bot, and they won't put you up on people's list.
Yeah, apparently for Tinder to be verified, you have to do a selfie on their
I'm not doing.
website.
I didn't do that. You did that?
Oh, you didn't do it?
No. I already
I
got
thought you kind of have to if you want to be like shown, right?
I'll do it later.
You won't be verified.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, just do a little selfie. Put it the picture all the way in the back so they can't see it.
I'll
You do a really trash selfie.
I'll post the podcast the picture. I'll
The
post
podcast picture. That'd be lit, bro.
Besides
That's
that, yo, if you guys use Tinder, if you know someone who has Tinder, just put them in the talk. Tell us them all about us. Besides that, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Yes. I go on. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Wear a mask.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah, facts.
Drink
Wear a
at
mask.
least 158, ounces of water. Healthy.
Hashtag Kelly is not a gamer. Hashtag
What?
Leo
It's
has
gonna
not
be
changed.
It's gonna be
right?
Malik
What
is
is
season
Malik's
3.
hashtag?
It's
Yeah, what is Malik's
season
hashtag?
3. It'll be season 3.
Hashtag Malik got-
No, wait,
got
no.
an OnlyFans?
Nah. Okay, that's a good one, but it's season.
Hashtag Malik has an OnlyFans. Oh my god.
Nah,
Bro.
season 3. it will
Hashtag Malik subscribes to OnlyFans too, bro. He does
Oh,
both.
no.
Honestly.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Alright, bye
does
guys.
both,
See
bro.
ya.
Bye bye.